after the events of the avalanche that decimated your caravan, left most of you stranded, besides Dan, of course. You guys were able to recover. Actually, the next day, Dan even caught up with you all, and you made your way into Hyde Summit, where two guards more or less captured you, more just were pretty rude and kind of forcibly escorting you guys into the main keep of the town. The main keep, which was where pretty much everybody and their mother basically stays. There's great roaring fires, lots of meat being thrown around, lots of beer being thrown around, everybody just dancing and having a good time. But the majority of the residents kind of hate and or disrespect y'all. As I believe it was Peter that was able to succeed the society check, I can't remember. That's not unpredicted. Heidi Summit is known for hating any outsiders, any travelers, anybody that comes into their country, because they feel only the people born in Heidi Summit deserve to be in their country, and everybody else is just a waste of space to them. But where we left off was essentially you guys were brought into the keep, and they directed you right over to who you could expect would be Chief Masayoshi. He was the biggest, fattest, just a beefcake of a man, sitting on top of a somewhat of a throne, talking to a bunch of random people that were kind of all around and sitting and awed, staring off at him and loving him. And the guards kind of push you guys into place right in front of him, and the rest of the whole keep is, being loud and boisterous still and playing music and dancing, but the immediate people around are kind of all hush-hush looking at y'all, and one even kind of spits at you, not on you, just when the first guard that approached you all goes up to Chief Masayoshi and says, "Chief, these men claim they have audience with you, with your sigil. This is forgery of the highest dishonor." Masayoshi kind of just leans in and looks at the piece of paper that I believe Dan had originally. Takes it and kind of looks at it real quick and, "Well, I'll be." And he looks at the three of you, or four of you. "I call on the great Hunters Guild, and they send me the most underfed set of soldiers they could muster?"
Yep.
Does that make you free food?
Well, don't worry. There'll be plenty of that for you. With that, of course, the guards are like, What? Masayoshi, what is this?" He kind of throws his arms out. Chief throws his arms out. Enough, my fellows. Let them go. They are here on my request, after all." From those words, the whole room just goes dead quiet. All the music stops. People are kind of like, "What? And Chief Masayoshi stands up and two big thundering claps against the ground. Thank you. Stands up and just, Crave, Worf. Worf, how tall are you?
Dude, remind me again if I ever try stealing a name of Tony's character in an active D&D campaign, and then we only have two campaigns where I'm one Dan and Tony's another Dan.
But Worf, how tall are you?
Where would I see that?
I don't know. You never wrote it down. You just tell me how tall you are as a dwarf.
8 feet tall.
You are not 8 feet tall, my good dwarf.
I am like 4'3". I don't know.
Perfect. Like literally, this man stands up, and you're just staring at just. Luckily, there's just a nice piece of sheep cloth that's between you and what you could only imagine would be just giant nuts. I mean, this man
Just the
is
nuts?
well, but just a big man. And he kind of waves his arms around and calm down. Yes, my fellow people, I have asked for help. It is no shame that I admit that I have failed to protect us from the great Kang Admi. But I will not let our people suffer to die this beast anymore. I understand there was no council on this, and I pray to Aristil that you all forgive me. But now it is not time to debate while we have a Miche threatening our livelihood, and these men willing to defend us with their blood and honor. He looks at you four, kind of with a hand waves you towards a direction to a door behind the throne. Please follow me.
I will follow him.
Big is the door.
The door
I'm just gonna
itself
follow along. Like, just assume I'm coming with if I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
Apologies.
The door, it's a double door. It's probably about 10 feet wide by about 10 feet tall, roughly.
Okay, cool. Follow him in.
Perfect. Dan, can I get a quick reflex from you?
Sure. Oh, there's one up there. Neat. Let's see, what, did he turn around?
Nope. So so the three of them start walking, and you start trailing behind as a person carrying a big bowl of soup kind of bumps into you, but the soup kind of teeter-tatters on its plate, but you're able to dodge out of the way cleanly before the soup spills all over you. So you're safe. You're good. But yes, he does lead the four of you, with you taking tail, into another room, a much larger foyer, or actually, well, technically much smaller, but for the area you guys were kind of confined in, it's a little bit more open now that there's no people around you, and it starts to head up the big set of stairs. Assuming you guys are following him, he eventually leads off into a room off the set of stairs. And inside this tiny room, inside this, well, I say tiny, it's probably like a 15 by 15 room. But it only has a fireplace, a small tea set, a little shrine, and a couple of sitting pillows. And he walks over to the shrine and says a small prayer. You guys can't really hear him unless you really want to roll perception, but...
Leave him to his pagan gods.
I mean,
23.
Steve,
In this prayer.
Steve, you just hear him being like, "Oh, dearest Aristil, please guide my fellows as they make a dangerous trek to Ryuji Peak. I pray that they're successful on their journey." But with that being said, okay, good. He doesn't notice that you're staring and listening in. But he turns around and he picks up the tea set, and he kind of points to the shrine, or to the pillows, excuse me. He's like, please have a seat. Make yourselves comfortable.
I will have a seat and make myself comfortable.
I will take the seat that he's about to take and make myself more comfortable.
I'll take a different seat then and make myself just as comfortable as I would have on the original seat.
I'll be kind of jealous.
Take the second largest pillow, make myself comfortable.
They're all the same pillow. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'm kidding. But he starts handing you guys small cups of tea. Listen, if there had been a discussion, my people would have never allowed outsiders to help. But I am desperate. King Anmei was once our great protector. However, some evil magic stole over him now, and now he is unconscionable. If Heidi is to survive, we must put him to rest. I do not feel any justice to this, but my people must prevail.
Alright, where's he at?
Unfortunately, that will be on you all to figure out. I can tell you his last sighting was about 5 miles due east, near the Ryuji Peak. My scouts, unfortunately, will likely not be able to help, as they are, as you've seen, my people, offended by your presence.
Alright, Matt, can I just out of game quick? I can't remember. Did I buy new winter clothes, or did Tony have some, or
You
was I
have
just in the wagon one?
you have not purchased. I mean, you have not been able to purchase new winter clothes or anything yet. You have not met
Alright.
a merchant or anything.
And Matt, the rest of us, who all had winter clothing?
Everybody except Ryan. So Dan has
Clothing.
winter clothing. You have winter clothing. Worf has winter clothing. Steve does not have winter clothing. Worf gave Steve his winter clothing for a bit, but Steve gave it back to Worf.
How come the equipment, the winter clothing, is in the... worn?
Is that a question you are asking Chief Masayoshi, Marok?
No,
I'm just
sorry.
kidding. This is the part where you guys ask questions if you have any.
I apologize. I'd be doing that right now, but I got
Did
focused
he
on
say exactly what the kind of creature we're killing is, or did he just say the name?
Chief Masayoshi has only said the name. In fact, no one has even described the creature at all.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Can you describe this creature for us? We've only heard names. Hell, even if you got a picture handy.
Well, Kang Adme is, in your native tongue, a yeti, or snowman. It's a large, bear-like humanoid that has an affinity for snow. Here, this painting won't do it justice. He grabs a painting, and it looks like, as you would expect, a painting of what a yeti looks like, standing in front of what appears to be a pretty large archway with a pretty phantasmal style-like backdrop to said portal. Yes, that's what it is. Sorry, it's a portal. Okay, that's what it looks like. It looks like a portal.
Guys, you want to know something really funny? If we're gonna fight a Yeti, I can almost assume that it has weakness to fire. I just bought Dragon's Breath, like the last time back in February when we bought it. Guess what type of damage the Dragon's Breath I bought does?
Acid.
Cold.
Ah.
It does cold.
Beautiful,
Cold
Peter.
damage. I know. What a damn idiot. Idiot, Peter. Your head out of your ass.
Well,
Where the hell do I find the cold weather gear in here?
Under equipment.
it's like equipment, winter clothing, or some weird name like that.
Oh, winter.
Yeah, clothing winter. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Alright. Can I do it and just say at some point before we leave of stopping in a store and buying some?
Oh, we'll get to that in a minute here, right?
Okay. Alright, fine.
Do you have any more questions for me?
We have a location and what it looks like. Correct?
Yes. Well,
Is there any
Okay.
important abilities or things we should know about?
well, I don't really know, as I've never actually faced the creature myself. But from what I'm told, the thing really does have quite an affinity for snow. It pounces stealthily, so be on your guard at all times.
Um,
Yep.
That just erased my brain.
I'm sorry.
Is it far? How long is the journey?
Well, you're traveling. If Ryuji Peak is where it still is, I'd say between the climbing of the mountains and the snow, you're probably about 4 hours at least.
Ain't so bad. What if it's not there?
That's for you to figure out. I'm sorry.
I mean,
my scouts won't be able to help you.
Do we keep looking for it, or do you just want it gone off the land?
If you can either capture it or kill it, that is all I need.
What do you
need
prefer?
proof.
Do we get more money for capturing?
If you can capture it alive and bring it back here, yes, I will pay you more.
Can I ask what you would do with it?
Well, I would like to hope that the caregivers around here might be able to make it more conscionable. See, the thing is with King Adme, is we fear that King Adme is a protector of an eldritch portal on top of Ryoji Peak. The plane beyond is something so sinister and terrible it would drive anyone. And I believe King Adme has succumbed to those horrors. I would like him to believe if brought back here alive, it might be able to quell those nightmares and return to normal.
Well, how about dead?
Then it be what it do.
It'd be what it do. Okay.
Killed or captured, the reward is the same as on the note, but if you do actually capture it, I will throw in an additional 30 gold piece each.
30 for fucking dragging a Yeti back alive.
Each.
Yeah.
What's the reward on the? What's the reward on the
money.
thing?
The reward was 150 gold piece each originally.
200.
No, that's an
alive.
extra. That's no. If it's alive, we're getting 120 extra on top of the 150.
No, so you're getting no.
It's already not 150 each.
Let me clarify. Yes, it is 150 each, killed or captured.
Oh, okay.
Fucking,
If you capture it,
200 each.
You get
alive.
an additional 30 gold pieces. What he's so. Let me get a diplomacy from you.
My diplomacy is I'm not a chump. Hold up, I'll ring it though.
I mean,
Oh shit! I forgot how this whole thing works.
click on your
I guess
character.
it's a little bit
You-
different
you
here
rolled
on the
dice,
Firefox.
Thomas? And we
you
beat
can-
up dragons.
Okay, here we go.
That's basically it.
You can just go to that little toolbar that Matt made that video.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you watch the video?
You're a little
If you
too
forgot about it, it's not a big deal. Like, it's a pretty normal thing to forget about.
rollable tables. Is that what I'm looking for?
No, click
No,
on your
just go to
character.
that thing at the top left,
Yeah,
and you can hit diplomacy.
You don't have strikes, actions, inventory, features, skills, attributes, blah 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 at the top
okay,
left.
I do.
Okay.
Calm down.
Go to skills and go to diplomacy
Skills.
and click
All
on it.
right. I think this is genuinely a little bit different from the Chrome one.
Wow.
Unless I'm just an idiot. I don't know. The Chrome one popped like an entire like screen up for this though. This
Oh,
one
weird.
just like brings up a little bar in the upper corner.
That's
Did that work?
all it should. Yes, you did roll a 5.
Oh, it didn't roll on mine at all.
Oh, weird. It rolled for me.
Does it count if I didn't see it?
Yes, it counts. I'm sorry.
I don't think it does. I think you should do it again.
Do you really
Oh,
not
I heard
see
it.
No, I genuinely am not seeing it at all. I'm not getting the dice.
There, that one's better.
It's because he hasn't configured it, Matt. He needs to actually do the dice so nice.
Oh, all right.
Well, how does he do that
Well-
real quick so that he can have his dice back?
Oh no, it's fine. I see it in the bar. I can just look there. So
Well, if you go to
That
the
works
gear
good.
thing on the top right-hand corner, Matt,
Gears.
Thomas. Gears. You hit those gears, and there should be a button on there. You see the gears I'm talking about?
yeah, I'm on it.
Go to configure settings, and then on the left-hand side, you should be able to see.
Dice
There should be
so
a-
nice.
Dice so nice. Yep. And then this is where each player can configure their own individual dice, blah, blah, blah. There should be a button. Yeah. Does it? I feel like when you click on that,
it's
it
already
should.
checked. Maybe it's that I'm running it on Firefox, and Firefox is just maybe not as good as Matt has put out.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. It doesn't matter though.
Well, I'll figure it out the next time I visit. Anyways,
It matters to me.
I know. I wish it worked for him. So, with that 12, he looks at you and he just shakes his head and he says, "I'm already giving everything I got for you. If it's not enough, I understand. Kill the beast if you must."
Jeez. I mean,
But you feel like a real asshole now, John.
well, no, I mean, like, literally, it's fucking. All he has to do is throw us 20 gold more a piece, and he could possibly save that dude, and that's too much. Yeah, no, I don't feel like an asshole. I hope he does, though, Ryan.
Well,
All right, well, I got what I do. I'm going to make sure I have everything I need for warmth.
Gonna say one last question.
I'm going to go kill Yeti.
yes.
Gonna ask if you had some spare winter clothes for our one underdressed companion.
You do go downstairs. There's a set of double doors on the right-hand side. From there is our small market street. Talk to
Doors.
sorry. Talk to Niobe and tell him that Masayoshi requests winter clothes for your friend.
Hey,
You can't miss him. He is the blind man with his daughter. Well, with that said, good luck, hunters, and be very careful. For it is not only King Admi that prowls in the snow. I will pray for your success. And take this with you. For as long as you have it, my men will offer you passage. He holds out a necklace with the seal of Aristil.
Guess we'll take it.
You take it. Now, on you go. And I should take this moment to remind you all, as you're about to go and see the marketplace before you leave. Because especially now that we're down from 5 to 4, it is going to be an extremely difficult set of circumstances moving onward. So, prepare yourselves well.
that's what you meant when you said you didn't update the monsters.
Yes, I didn't change the monsters at
See,
all.
you were talking about updating two different things. It makes sense that I was confused. When you were talking about updating Peter's character, updating monsters. Alright, let's go find what's Niobe?
Niobe.
Let's go find Niobe.
So it's now roughly about mid-afternoon, about 2-3 o'clock-ish. You guys head back downstairs, and the party has resumed in the main hall of the keep. And while some people are still pretty disrespectful of your appearance, most of them don't necessarily bother you, especially with Dan wearing the necklace of hair still. But sure enough, there is that door on the right-hand side that does lead on to somewhat of a hallway that's full of small stands, people selling random goods, leathers here, woodworking there, metalworking the other way, apothecary, what have you. Once again, most of the vendors kind of look at you with some disdain. But I digress at this point. Whatever you guys need shopping for.
Do I need to roll perception to find Niobe or anything?
Yes, please. If you're looking for Niobe, go ahead and roll up perception. So relatively,
Where's that in the...
it should be under utility
attributes.
or attributes. Yeah, attributes. Nice.
Is it possible to buy some firebombs?
We'll get to that in just a second.
Okay.
But with
Fireball.
Steve, you're able to, with ease, you're able to point out Niobe, and sure enough, it's an older gentleman. An older gentleman with a bandana essentially around his eyes, sitting in a small chair with a young woman behind him that's dealing with some furs.
Hello. Niobe. Is that right? Matt?
Yeah,
Niobe?
Niobe.
Niobe. Hello, Niobe. The king said you could hook it up with some winter
The
gear
king?
for me.
We don't have a king.
Or what is it? Masayoshi, excuse me. Masayoshi is what I meant to say.
Ah, yes, the chief. Chief. Okay, yes. Daughter mine, grab them a set of winter clothing. This man is probably likely to freeze his balls off. And yes, you are now the proud owner of a set of clothing, parentheses, winter, parentheses.
For free?
Yep, for free.
Thanks, Tony. That really worked out.
Who's Tony?
That's our friend that we're playing this game with, man. He's making fun of me for not remembering the video. You don't even remember our friend.
Kind of sad you'd forget me, man. We live together.
Shut up, Tony. But yes, so Thomas, you are interested in purchasing some alchemical bombs, I hear. Thomas?
He's so excited, he's just dumbstruck.
You died?
I'm sorry. Is there a Thomas in this room?
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, you guys are all losing it.
Who's Thomas? Maddie.
That's the patty to you, sir. So,
Yeah,
Worf,
I'll take
yes.
some firebombs.
You kind of look around this little market, kind of walk the hallways. Sure enough, you do eventually stumble upon an apothecary that would likely sell some alchemical bombs.
Nice.
The man behind the counter looks at you and, what do you want?
Firebombs.
Lesser, moderate, or greater?
What do you recommend for a Yeti?
Well, if you can afford it, a major.
How much is a major?
2,500 gold pieces.
What a waste.
Oh,
of
dude, don't do
money.
that. That's a lot of money.
Are you even here, Warrican, or is this Peter talking to me?
Warrican.
And by Warrican,
This is a
as in Marrak.
The Warrican has become sentient and is just talking to you telepathically.
Cool.
Actually, yes, I'm gonna be the speaker for the Warrican. Hold on, let me see if I can just get a nasty voice. Don't do it. That's such a dumb idea. Just don't do it. And he's gonna be super negative about everything. Don't do it. It's a dumb idea.
I wasn't going to. Can I ask how much the next step down is?
A greater alchemist fire? 250 gold pieces.
Lower.
Don't do that one either. God, this guy is such an idiot. Do you see? He's got a neck beard. Don't trust a single thing this guy says. God, he's disgusting.
Fine. Moderates. 10 gold pieces each.
Okay, that one's not bad. You can maybe do that one. He still has really gross beard.
As I'm contemplating, is the best one on the table at all?
No, he's definitely has nothing on the table. This guy's very, like... Let's put it this way.
love
As
your
you guys
character
are
with
essentially
Thomas.
walking through the marketplace, anything of value, coins, necklaces, jewelry, basically, as soon as they kind of see you coming by, they kind of like shuffle their stuff out of the way.
Sure. If I'm not looking for coins, necklaces, or like anything, if I'm like, how about firebombs?
Yes, those have definitely not been put on the counter at all, sir.
Okay. Damn.
I'm just trying to like set the scene for you too. Excuse me, Worf.
Gold for fucking. It still seems like a heavy price. Whatever. Real talk, Maddie. Would that really give me an edge in the fight, or would I just fucking, as a dumb dwarf, miss and not do much damage anyway?
I mean, so let's put it this way: an alchemist fire gives, so you get a +1 to attack rolls, and then the bomb itself deals 2d8 damage, with 2 persistent fire damage and 2 fire splash damage. So it's pretty nice, but seeing that you're not an alchemist, I mean, you don't get a lot of the benefits.
Tony would do well with it.
But I don't know if Tony would do
because he has
well
martial.
Too. I guess.
He would do it. He has martial, and it's a martial weapon. So Tommy would not do well because he has simple proficiencies.
Is there something I could add to?
Can't make him, but I can throw him.
If you're looking to add something to your rapier, what you would want instead is alchemist fire as an equipment, which is like not a bomb. An alchemist, like a moderate alchemist. Wait, what? No, isn't there? What am I thinking?
Like a fire rune? You mean? Matt?
Yeah, the rune. Fire rune.
I like the idea of just taping a bomb on the end of my rapier, so once I stab something, we all blow up.
No. That's why you get one of the long spears with reach.
Ooh, I have a spear. I still don't think it's the best idea, but
yeah, no. The only thing like you could do would be like a rune, but flaming rune is a 500 gold piece item. But it does add 1d6 fire damage and 1d10 persistent fire. 500
if I have
gold
enough,
piece.
if I have enough gold for it, I'm gonna do it.
I mean, how much gold do you have?
I'm trying to figure that out right now.
Actually, here, hold on. How much? Yeah. So you probably have about.
Have I been just giving my gold to someone? I feel like I do that every game.
No, that's fine.
Because I never use it, so I just give it to someone.
You should have about 390 gold pieces.
Oh, cool. So can I talk to the guy that would be selling it?
That's the same man, the apothecary.
You want to sell me that fire rune? I'll point it up.
Oh, so you would like a flaming rune?
Correct. That's what I just said.
500 gold piece, plus
390
additional labor to install it.
390 with the install. And I pay you right now, cash. Oh god.
Oh god.
Okay, hold up here.
Suddenly
learn how to do
suddenly
everything.
You're missing Crave and his high fucking charisma.
This fucking zero.
Oh my god. 390 gold in cash right now.
I can be a super big Debbie Downer. Never mind.
No, it's DM bitch. Fuck off. I know.
No, that's fine. No, yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Go for it.
Besides, I mean, come on, they're commoners. They don't know.
Our auto success is now not a success anymore.
No, it just a D20, a crit doesn't always mean it just does whatever the heck you want. Like for example, like remember when fucking Ryan did a nature check and told Jordan, I want to God damn it! What did you say, Ryan? I want to tame the wild animal.
No, I did handle an animal.
Handle animal. And Jordan's like, you're not going to get it. And then you got a nat 20 on it. And we're like, God damn it. And so a nat 20 doesn't necessarily mean you can get whatever the hell you want. But, yeah, but anyway.
Yeah, but in the context of bartering with lowly merchants in the middle of... Yeah, no, he's going to get it.
I was going to say, a nat 20 still does something, though. It increases your degree of success by 1.
Mm-hmm. It does.
So,
nice.
Either way, this man, as DM, is going to say, hand over that spear. And put the cash on the counter now.
My rapier.
Okay, I thought you said spear. Put that rapier.
Spear's for the bomb.
Changes completely. Yeah, spear was the bomb. I never used that thing.
The rapier on the table and put the cash on the table.
All right. I'll put them both on the table.
He'll take your rapier, turns around. He looks back at you. This will be about a half hour. Go skedaddle and do whatever else you want to for the time being.
All right, I'm gonna go tell all my friends what a chump that guy was.
Oh Jesus! I need to fix your your rapier. You don't have any of your mystifications on here. All right, give me 1 second.
Wait, how much is a flaming rune?
500 gold
500
piece.
base.
So much.
And just tuck him down to 390.
I assume you just spent all of
I
your
don't have
money
to.
on
I
that
only
right
have
now, didn't you?
366.
Oh, he has
No, that was just mine.
he now has only 3 gold left to his name. So, but anyways, so yes, Worf, you call this man a chump, but luckily you had
Oh
to
no,
walk.
I told my friends that he's a chump. I didn't.
No,
Call him a
I know,
chump.
no, I know.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. You walked away far enough that he couldn't hear you. I did a
Nice.
secret perception roll. Now it's not secret, so whatever. But what are the 3 of you doing? Worf's got half an hour to kill, and
Got a bit of a buying laundry list I'm building up.
Okay.
What time is it?
But out of curiosity, can someone quick tell me how much XP do we all have?
I have
Level 3 with 490.
I have 720 at level 3.
Yes, you should be at 720, Maroc. Dan missed a session.
I did.
Wasn't Peter a little
XP
lower
go?
than me and Thomas?
Yeah, I think Ryan was right because I didn't do the party and all
Dan,
that stuff.
You're probably at like 690, Peter.
Nice. Also, I love your age,
Where is the
Steve.
XP button?
You love what?
I love it's Steve's age. Dan. As you're kind of walking around, making your laundry list, kind of pointing and being like, I need this, I need that. A man is walking in your direction, carrying a large pot of hot oil, and accidentally trips into you. Give me a reflex.
Oh my god.
Why is Dan such a accident magnet?
Thank you. Finally. Great. Cool. Dan.
You know
Oh,
what?
no.
You know what?
What?
I think I have a hero point, don't I?
All right, go ahead.
He does.
Should I use it to avoid just hot soup on a regular day when I can instead use it to save my life? Yeah, I guess it's happening.
Yes, it
Yeah,
doesn't
I think I did
matter.
better.
So this man holding a giant pot of hot oil bumps into you and splashes this hot oil all over you, dealing a 6 points of damage to you for whatever reason. I don't know why it rolled as Steve, but okay. So you took 6 points of damage as hot oil just spreads all over you, covering your face and your hair as it sizzles and burns away and chips away at all that beautiful hair and beard you once had. When you finally dust yourself off and clean yourself up, you realize that now you look exactly like the picture that that Worf painted on the war can many moons ago.
Horrible. So who's the man that bumped into me, and how much lifespan am I shaving off of him?
I mean, you can do whatever you want. He gets up with his pot. He's like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. I didn't mean to do that to you. Excuse me.
No. If he tries to leave, I just grab him. It's like, we're gonna have a talk.
Okay. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I'm just
Is this
a
the same
merchant.
guy that almost spilled soup
In
on
my
him earlier?
No.
In my culture, when you offend a man so greatly, damage him so much, and try to leave, it's considered a grave offense. We will duel now to the death.
What? Excuse me? What are you talking about? Help!
I
Help!
literally push one of my axes in his hand and put the other in my hand, and it's like 10 paces, turn.
Throw the axe. God, we're gonna have like a Spartacus on our hands here.
Please don't leave me be. I
I
didn't
walk
mean
10
it.
paces from him.
Okay.
Does he walk 10 paces?
Well, no, he does not walk 10 paces, but we'll pretend he did.
I turn and I throw the axe.
Okay. There's no initiative order right now because he's freaking the fuck out. Go ahead and make your throw.
Oh goodness, where is it? So you. Hey, there's that one. We're aiming for something in particular, but I guess let's leave it for surprise's sake, shall we?
What's his AC? Yeah, you hit him.
Can I hit something specific? Because I'm not actually trying to kill him.
Okay. What are you trying to hit?
His belt.
So you do miss the belt, but you do get him in the thigh.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't accurate.
I guess we'll
enough.
just leave it there.
He was like, oh god! Ah! And he pulls the hatchet out, and he starts just running away with it in his hand. Well, limping away with it.
Coward.
They're maniacs, I tell you, they're maniacs. But no one's paying you any mind at this point for whatever reason. 30 minutes has been up though, and Worf, the man is kind of shouting for you. Worf!
It's Worf. Worf.
Well, okay, Worf. Did you lose your D?
I want to talk about it.
Here you go. A flaming rapier. It looks like it already had a potency and a striking rune attached to it, so not much more that you could really do to this weapon. It's as sharp as it can be.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody else have any more shopping they need to do?
I guess, can I buy the random item list I needed?
Yeah, we don't need to roleplay it. Is it a lot of items?
It's just a few.
Yeah, I've already spilled hot oil all over you. Sorry, Tony. I really, ever since Thomas made that drawing of you, I was like, I've got to find a way I get some shit spilled all over you.
I think that's just soup.
Well,
No, it was oil.
No, it was oil this time.
Oh, was it oil? Okay.
Yeah, the guy was carrying hot
Wait,
oil.
when did Tony get soup spilled on him?
He
like,
avoided that
20
one.
minutes
I
ago.
avoided the soup.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, when
Jeez,
you
I'm
guys
sorry.
yeah, you're not paying attention.
Maybe
No.
maybe if you would have like updated your character or sometime during the last 3 weeks, then you could have been able to pay attention to the soup.
I'm just a big asshole. I'm sorry, guys.
Are you almost done, by the way?
Yeah, I'm honestly, yeah, I'm updated. Yeah, I'm still listening. Obviously, incredibly intently.
Does anybody else have any purchases they need to make? Now is the time. The prices are based off book pricing, so whatever you have to buy it now. While the merchants
Not gonna
do
lie,
hate
there's
you.
probably shit I should buy, but
Oh, should I
That's
just
good.
do it on my inventory thing?
Yeah, just add it
Matt?
to your inventory while subtracting the gold. What?
that was kind of metagamey of me with the Yeti thing. Would you like me to roll a recall knowledge about, like, if Marak heard all that, would you like me to do that just to be like, oh, okay, then I can kind of figure out?
I mean, if you really want to right now, sure. I mean, you can at any time, yeah. You now know that you're dealing with a Yeti, so go ahead and recall knowledge out.
I'm gonna nudge Steve.
20, give me 1 second.
Steve.
What's up? Yeah, what's up?
Okay. I made the mistake and I dropped all my money for this sick ass rune. But I don't think I have any potions. You mind grabbing me some potions, buddy?
Yeah, I'll get. How many? What do you need?
Like 14,
Matt, based on
14
that-
potions.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm working on it.
14 motion.
14 of them. What do you think?
Um,
I'll take like 3 though, or 2. Even just 2 would be fine.
So, what did you roll for me, Peter?
I did want to roll if I heard that
Hold
this
on
was
one
like. He didn't say it was a Yeti, did he?
Yeah, he said it's
He
a
just
Yeti.
described it. He did. Okay, so then I guess from there I was like,
You were doing a nature check?
I'm scouring through. I did a nature check, yeah, and that was
Okay.
that 20,
Perfect.
dirty 20.
Yep.
And then
Continue.
Which potions do you want, Tom?
I was
like
just saying that I was like scouring my
Probably
mind
just a
of
minor
like
hearing.
other creatures that I've encountered or other conversations I've had, and just thought, I've definitely heard of some sort of like man-like creature that is in the snow constantly.
Yeah.
And trying to remember if it had any weaknesses or what it could do.
Yeah, so...
Or any, combat-based stuff.
So with your 20, you're trained in it?
I am trained, yes.
Okay. So, recalling the knowledge here on this creature, you know that it has a weakness to... You know it has a weakness to fire, because, of course, what snow creature would not have a weakness to fire? And obviously, it must be immune to cold. And you also know...
Immune or resistant?
Immune to cold.
Okay.
So you know it's weak to fire, immune to cold. And then the only other bit of information you would know is that this creature burrows through the snow. So it is very much a... it likes to pounce or attack while remaining hidden. So that's about all I can tell you with that.
No, that's good. I like that. Thank you. Okay, cool. Well, if you're gonna give me that, Matt, I will snag a couple of Alchemist Fires then, Matt.
Okay. We're not gonna roleplay any further with the merchants.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You trust me just to buy them? I have 82 gold, and then just
I
knock
trust
off how much,
everybody to do what they think is right. I don't think anybody here is a cheat.
Well, I mean, like, let's not go that far yet. About me. Alchemist Fire. I would probably do a moderate, yeah.
Thomas, did you see my message?
I didn't.
You've got 14 potions of minor healing now.
14?
That's what he asked for.
All right, I'll add it
What
for
is he-
him. I'll add it
Thank you,
for
buddy.
him.
Is there a way? How do you add those?
In your inventory.
All right,
So
I'm
wait,
just a
what,
fucking-
Oh, I
what kind of
actually-
potions?
Hit
What kind of potions?
buy the item.
Minor
minor
healing.
here.
Minor healing. And you got 14 of them?
14.
I'll just be the fucking healer for a while, I guess. I said afterwards 2 works too, but thank you, buddy.
I know, my character's whole thing is he just wants everybody to like him, so he's giving me the thing.
So, now that you guys are as stocked as you can be,
Boy, someone's more stuck than they need to be. Who's getting wet over there?
Come on, Peter.
That one wasn't me. Sorry.
Sorry, that one was me. So you guys finish up with the merchants. You grab all your belongings. It's probably been about an hour now since you've left Masayoshi, so it's still about 3 o'clock. The sun hasn't quite set yet as you guys start making your way out. Obviously, the correct direction would be
Dusk
east.
seems like the perfect time to set out into the mountains.
At its warmest, yes. Warmest part of the day, Ryan. It's the perfect time to start heading out into the
Wait,
mountains.
when are we at? What time is it?
About 3.
Okay. Okay.
You say so.
Let's rip.
But
Let's rip it and tear it.
there you go. So you guys head out eastward. You cross a couple of the rope bridges, connecting the little peaks on top of each other. And for all the hustle and bustle, or well, lack thereof, it's exceedingly more quiet and still as you approach the gates. Should be a change of scenery here shortly. By the way, while you guys are heading for the east gates, what are you doing with Morkan?
I'm guessing we're going to a place where we can't take it with us.
You are
Is that
going
like a
through a bunch of
parking
mountains.
Huh?
Is the town trustworthy to just fucking leave it there? Or does it seem like there are a bunch of jabronis?
I guess I imagine there's a stable or something we can probably deposit it at.
Yes, indeed. And as you guys get close to the east gates of Heidi Summit, there is indeed a stable that you can park Warwick in. In fact, there are two people, kind of burly humans, that are brushing the horses off. And as you guys approach with Warwick in, one of them stops and kind of spits out the straw he was chewing. And he's like, "What do you want?"
Stowage and protection of our horse and carriage.
How many days?
Indeterminate at the most. I can probably pay for 5 to start out with.
5 silver pieces per day. I'll be 2 gold, 5 silver.
You know what? Let's round up to 3 gold's days worth.
6 days. Got it. Name?
Dan.
Dan. Got it. Dan the human with the caravan.
That was
I am
impressive.
indeed a human.
Alright, so you guys are able to park the war can. As you travel closer to the east gates, has this map loaded up for you guys?
Yeah.
I see a
It
bridge.
had.
Does
It-
everyone
it-
say game paused? Is that something
Yes.
that should be there?
Yep,
Okay,
it is.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
It's my way
I
of
logged out, and I'm trying to log back in. Good at 98%.
Okay. Yeah, it says game paused because for people like Ryan who can't help but move around a map I've drawn, it allows me to make sure that they don't move around the map that I have drawn.
Got it.
What are you talking about? It's just staying at 98% from here.
It'll load. I'll give it a few more minutes. But you guys deposit War Camp 2.0, and you start heading out to the last rope bridge. Roll me a perception check.
For initiative or just perception?
This is perception.
Okay. Because it does say there's 2 different ones on there.
I know.
Way to go, Marak. Starting off strong.
Here we go. Here we
Where's
go.
that?
It's in attributes.
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 No, I like attributes better. I like that better.
Thank you, Peter.
Okay.
I
am from
see
the
nothing.
sea.
Dan, and Peter, and
Minnesota.
Marak.
There's too
Starting
much
strong.
oil in my eyes.
Steve,
This is a nice looking map.
as you guys are approaching the east gates, you'd notice 2 individuals that are standing on top of the actual east gate over here. The other 3 of them do not. But at that moment, as you start to draw attention towards them, before your party can say or do anything, they jump down from on top of the arch.
And what is this thing, Matt? It's like a wall, or what is this thing?
It's an arch. An arch.
Oh, an arch. I'm
A
sorry.
Tory
Okay,
gate. It's a
sorry.
Tory gate.
I understand an arch more than a Tory gate.
Okay.
Japanese arch.
Japanese arch.
Got it. Cool beans.
So the 2 men jump off of it. One's a little. They're both dwarves. One's a little shorter, but definitely more stocky. The other one's a little taller but lankier. And the shorter but stockier one goes, "No non-Banjin are allowed to cross the fields of Tengoku. Sacred it is to the Mount Heidi."
I guess I'll show them necklace. By the right of your chief, we can pass.
Chief Masayoshi would never allow passage of you without a proper sizing. And they kind of pound their chests with their hands. Without a proper sizing by Senshi and Haisha, you will not pass. Unless you can beat us with good old-fashioned fists. No weapons.
Guys, I got this.
Nice.
Now, please roll initiative, perception as initiative.
It says there's no active encounter.
Oh, sorry. Here, I will fix that.
Thanks, dude.
Dun.
Yeah, how come we don't have some like Final Fantasy
Oh,
music
don't worry,
going on
I'm
right
working on it, buddy.
now? Sorry. Still no active encounter.
Yeah, still no active encounter.
Oh, I guess I have to do each. Oh, I see what I did. I see what I did wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do this.
Did it mark you all as active encounter?
Get out of here. Fucking earway.
Yeah.
Perfect. There we go.
Maybe?
Yeah, you should be able to roll perception as initiative. Worf, it is just up to you to roll initiative.
I rerolled it. That was the first one too.
Oh wait, what? Why does it?
Oh wait, mine just came up as a. Where do you get that one?
This is
attributes.
cool, man.
Initiative as perception. In the initiative or in the attributes, the tributes.
Oh wait, what's the difference of the one I rolled?
I don't know. Roll it again, just because it for whatever reason.
God, this is cool.
Okay.
I
Why
assumed
is
if you
it-
rolled the regular perception, it didn't add it to the battle counter.
I don't know why it's not. Are you rolling initiative perception, or are you rolling initiative perception, Thomas?
I have intimidation or perception.
Hold on. Let me
No, not under skills, Thomas. Go
Under
under one.
attributes.
That's where I'm at.
initiative. Oh, because you initiative intimidation. Oh, weird. Why is it? Are you like trying to? Oh, I see. I got it fixed. Okay, now roll initiative as perception.
Right.
There we,
Liking the music, Maddie. This is fun.
there we go.
Does that work, or is it the same
No,
shit?
I don't know why it's not working. I'll roll it for you. Okay, sorry. There we go.
Can you just manually add them to it?
I did. I'm gonna actually.
What's the difference? It's
Manually.
just a +9.
Let me oops. Let me just re-roll that for okay, good enough. So Marak, you
Wait.
are up first. What, Thomas?
Okay, I'm gonna hunt
what's the
prey
difference
on.
between perception and initiative? Perception, it's the same thing.
It is
Wisdom
but,
+2, expert +7.
right, but it's for the combat tractor. It has to do initiative because you can have
Damn,
initiative
okay.
as intimidation, like if you were doing like a taunt.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Okay, sorry, I didn't notice you switched the initiative from the
Yes.
one thing. So there's my actual one. Sorry.
Oh well.
All right,
All right. Well, okay.
I made myself
You just
worse. Take that. But
All
it's
right.
my role.
There you go. I hope you feel proud.
Matty, I hunted prey on this motherfucker. I'd like
Okay.
to also go ahead and, as a free action, I'm gonna go ahead and do my.
Wait, hold on. Did you actually do the hunt prey action?
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Thank you. So I
There we
can
go.
then. Okay.
Oh, whoops.
So does it count my actions then?
Yep.
No fucking way. Shit, that's cool. Okay, so anyway, so now as part of Hunt Prey, I can go ahead and do Recall Knowledge as a free action. So I'll go ahead and do, I'm going to assume Society on these guys because they're humans. So I'm going to go ahead and do Society to see what I can go ahead and get. This is my Hunted Prey. And I'm going to have to do it on Sensei or whoever the hell that guy is.
Then
Okay,
16. 16. And you are trained. So you know that this man has definitely no weaknesses, no resistances or immunities. He's just a human as it is standing. But
Would
he,
I know of any, like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
yes,
I was going to say ask for,
please
like, actions or combat.
let me decide what you know.
Oh, okay, sorry.
But you do know he is a masterclass martial artist by the way he is poisoning himself, so he seems to be the type that would do like tripping, grappling, fainting, stuff like that. So he's definitely going to be more of a skillful fighter rather than just a simple punchy man.
Got it. Okay, good to know. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and I can hide behind these rocks, correct?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and Is
No
it okay if I
weapons.
move right here? Can I move here, Maddie, or no?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll move right here. So how do I move? Do I just have to...
Oh, sorry. There. Now you can move.
What do I have to do? Do I have to grab token, or I'm
Yeah.
dragging my rock? What am I doing wrong?
You gotta click
Oh,
on
select
token
target.
controls. You gotta go over to the left and hit token controls. Over here.
Token controls. Oh, and then do I just move them with
There
my...
you
Oh,
go.
sorry. I'm sorry. Okay,
There
got
you
it. Right there, and then I'm going to now hide. I believe, Maddie. So I get versus my hunted prey. You should -2 on this to the other jabroni.
Yep.
So this is what I get versus Sensei, but not what I get against Hashaya, whatever the fuck that guy's name is.
Aisha, but yes. And
Sure.
no,
Anyway,
you are
that
still
was my whole
observed. Dan.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'll walk forward 30 feet. I'll grab this guy and pin him face first into the snow.
Grapple.
Athletics?
I mean, yes. Hold on. Let me do this for you.
Yep, it's athletics versus his fortitude.
Well, I'm gonna add a action for you, so that you can just have it. Grapple. There. Now it should be in your features. The actual action of grappling.
Oh.
Oh, really? Features.
Oh, weird. Okay. So that doesn't do the roll, so I guess I'll just throw the athletics dice in.
Well, now you can click on athletics and hit roll from the actual chat log.
Oh, funky.
There you go. That is against his fortitude, and you're doing Haisha with a 21. Yep, he is now restrained and immobilized and grabbed.
Nice. Fuck.
I forget. Can I do it again just to pin him more, or do I just hold him now?
Well, you're holding him now.
You have to get a crit, Tony, if you want him to like be. Only thing he can do is escape.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you could roll again for a chance at critical, but that would be just the difference is you then treat it.
And
as
he's
a
only
critical
grabbed
success.
right now, Matty Patty.
Yep. He's grabbed. He's flat-footed. He's immobilized. Restrained. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Wait. No, you're right. You're right. I clicked on the wrong things.
I think he's only grabbed.
I know. And there we go.
Flat-footed. I don't think he's restrained.
So I guess the other fun question is,
that
if he's already grabbed, is it easier for me to pin him now?
I mean, technically.
What do you want to do, Tony?
I mean, just literally pin him into the snow until he gives up.
You would have to.
It doesn't reduce his fortitude DC, which is what you need to beat.
But you
Sorry,
could
Matt.
punch him.
I guess fuck it, we just punch him in the face.
Manual.
I believe the athletics thing does count as an attack, though, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah. So, punch him in the face.
Uh, 17 does not hit. So even though you're holding him down, you quite can't get your fist into his face, and unfortunately, he nothing. Senshi laughs at Haisha's position, but instead wants to get more into the foray and runs forward to Steve. With that, he is actually going to. Where is it? There we go. He is going to feint and attempt a deception check against you, Steve.
What do I roll for that?
No, I do. So he got a 24 against your. What's your perception check?
I should roll it or just
No, what is it? Is it a +5, +9?
+5.
Okay, so he didn't critically succeed, but now you are flat-footed against his next attack, at which point he is going to then strike you with a fast-moving fist. Bam! And does a 20 hit you while flat-footed? Should, right? Yeah, you have a 16.
I think 20 hits me normal. Yeah.
Okay. Either way, he's going to do 7 points of damage to you. And that ends his turn. We are now down to...
It automatically does that? That's sweet. The damage, I mean?
Yes, it automatically does the damage. Haisha is grappled by Tony, but he is going to attempt to escape. Oops.
Man, this is cool. Shit.
So he's going to attempt to escape. Skill, athletics. He's going to critically fail. So he is unable to then attempt to escape any further, but grab. Sorry, I just want to make sure grabbed, I understand. First, he's going to make his, since he can't do anything else trying to escape, he's going to make his 5. Okay, he was able to do that. He is going to bite into your arm with his mouth. And not critically fail, but fail to do so. Steve, it is your turn.
I will do this. Where is it?
There's that.
And then,
Been a while.
which one do I... Oh, there's the tiger. I'll attack him.
You're gonna punch Senshi. That does not quite make it.
Son of a bitch.
Go for a jab and dodges out of the way with lightning fast reflexes. Dodges
What about
again.
that?
Dodges
This
again.
guy?
Ooh.
Damn it.
Is that what I have to do?
War. Your turn.
All right.
Leave the tigers.
I'm gonna scream, and I'm gonna charge the one next to Steve and try and tackle and pummel him.
All right, go ahead. And so first you're gonna move.
First,
Then-
I'm gonna scream.
Sorry.
Ree!
So
All right.
yeah. You guys just hear a
Uh.
fucking TikToker from 2017.
Should I do
So you're gonna do
unarmed
grapple as
attack
well.
or
Here, I'll add it into your actions for you.
thank you?
Grapple. So now in your actions you should have grapple. You can just roll for it.
Yes. Yes.
And then you click on athletics in the actual chat thing.
When I click on grapple, it does nothing.
No, you already rolled it, or you already
I
clicked
did?
it. Yep. So now in the chat box, in the chat menu,
Oh, click on athletics.
click on athletics.
Got it.
Perfect. Against this fortitude, sorry, not enough. You go to tackle, and he makes himself skinnier, so your arms quite literally slip down to the bottom of his feet, but you quickly bounce back up. You're not necessarily prone.
Could I try and swipe him out from there then?
As a trip, or are you gonna hit him?
As a trip, like pretty much just since I failed and fell, I'm gonna try and buckle his legs under.
That's also an action you can do. So trip.
Another grapple?
Nope.
Oh, a trip.
It's quite literally another action you can do. So go into your actions. You'll have trip.
Wait.
Athletics.
Can I ask this?
What?
Is Thomas prone right now?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
No. But Peter, we are role playing. Can you just?
I think that's. I don't know if that has the -5 or not.
That doesn't need the -5. It's just another. Oh no, it does have the attack trait, but yeah, so 22. You are able to successfully trip him, so he is going to be flat-footed, and you are dealing 1d6 bludgeoning damage to him. I don't know why I rolled that. You roll it, please.
Oh, that's fine.
So
I don't know where bludgeoning damage would be.
Right here, on the chat box. 1d6 bludgeoning.
On the chat box.
Just click that 1d6 bludgeoning damage.
There it is. Sorry, it's up a little bit. There we go.
I screwed up. I didn't see until I just did the damage that actually it was only for critical successes, but whatever. We're fucking moving on. That is the end of your turn. Marak.
So far, none of us have used any lethal damage, correct?
Correct. They did specifically ask at the start. Well, they didn't ask, but they demanded no weapons. Good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
So, I mean, technically my beak is not a weapon, but it does do lethal damage.
I mean, it's not a weapon.
It's not a weapon. I don't feel like a tool for doing it, but all right, fair enough.
Wait.
So I'll come over here.
Yep.
Did I have to?
He triggers a attack of opportunity.
Nice. Go for it.
And as you try to move within reach of him, he tries to strike you, and with that, does a 21 hit you?
Oh, fucker, barely. Yeah, it hits.
So he kind of karate chops you in the neck, dealing 8 points of damage to you. But it's still your move.
Automatically goes. Yeah. So I've got an action. I got 2 actions left. I am gonna go ahead. Yeah, I can't do any of those. Charisma. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and I'm gonna attempt to poke him with my beak. And does it automatically count flat-footed or no?
Yes, it does. Because if you look,
does,
strike speed
bitchin'.
-2 with the 18. So, but you missed by 7.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna attack again with my beak. So I got my next one here at the +4 only. Brutal.
Not quite.
Okay.
All right, Dan, your turn. You still have height to grab.
Cool, Maddie.
Sure.
So how do you
rinse
know
and
it, like-
repeat?
Say that
Try
again.
to grapple him into the snow to that.
Not quite a critical success. You
I
still
wish I
have
could
him grabbed. So you still have him grabbed at least.
Well, I guess I power attack fists then.
Okay. Power attack with your fist, baby. Not quite. Sorry. Even though you've got him pinned down with a -2 to his AC, he is able to wiggle himself free from that. Power attack is 2 actions or just 1 action?
It's 1 action, but it counts as 2 attacks for multi-attack.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Now remind me, can I move him with me when I have him grabbed?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
I would assume you just move at half your speed. Honestly, I don't know. So we're gonna just assume move at half speed.
You could use like the shove action if you wanted to do that. Like I guess it's like no different from like shove is pushing away and.
Yeah, but he wants to remain him grabbed. So I'm gonna say move at half speed.
Sure.
Until I look up the real rules.
15. I'm just pushing him closer to the cliff ledge.
Okay. All right.
That
next,
will be the end of the turn.
Senshi is going to trip you, Steve.
Do I have to do anything for that?
Nope, he's doing it, but he definitely failed. Yeah, you have an 18. So with that, while he's on the ground tripping you, he's actually going to push up from the ground and double kick you with his feet. Since he couldn't quite succeed in that first action. He does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
All right, so with 2 feet coming fast at your face. Sorry, Steve.
18 is my armor class, so that means that does hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so he's gonna do 7 points of damage. With that same action, kicking you in the face, he's gonna push himself forward to try to punch Maroc in the face with his two free hands that he has. And does a 18 hit you, Maroc.
Wow, that was close. No, it doesn't. Damn.
All right. So next is Haisha. Haisha is going to attempt to break free from your grapple.
Stupid question, but if he's doing an action like that, can I attack of opportunity him?
Fuck. Let me scroll up to attack of opportunity.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
I can attack of opportunity him while he's trying to break free of the grapple. Because if he's trying to use a manipulate or a move action.
Yeah,
Yep,
it doesn't say you
then
can't,
yes.
so yes. So either way, first let
Nice.
him attempt to dodge your shit and break himself free. A 15 against your... Oh, God, no.
20.
Nope. Yep, nope. He's like, oh, fuck.
Attack of opportunity then.
Damn it.
Oh, man.
Holy shit.
It's a critical.
Jeez. Damn,
Man.
Tony. This is the first time we've had anyone be a fighter. This is awesome.
Wait. You gotta leave out one of those dice. I don't think I can power attack out of turn. Or can
Okay.
I?
Nah. No, because
No.
that's how many actions, Tony? Yeah, it's just a regular
So I'm
action.
just going to say he took
no,
3 damage.
It's a regular action to power attack. It just counts as 2 attacks for multi-attack penalty.
But it's an action,
It's not
isn't
two.
it?
It's 2 actions for power attack.
Attack of opportunity is a reaction, so no, power attack does not
Correct.
work for attack
Oh,
of
right.
opportunity.
They are 2
So-
separate things.
But with that, so he takes 3 points of damage. Ah, fuck it. He's gonna push himself harder again. He's like, no, I gotta get out of here.
Cool.
And critically, well, not quite critically fail, but you can't react. So he's just gonna take one more sad, slappy attempt to force himself. Actually, no. He's actually gonna just take this opportunity. He's like, fuck this, and goes and chomps on your arms. And all right, well, he is at least able to bite you. For 5 points of damage.
Jesus.
It's moving on to Steve.
Alright. Try this again.
These non-Bonjin won't defeat us yet, Haisha. Oh, Jesus, the way
That's
that
a
like
29 hit.
a 29 is actually, yeah, because he's flat-footed with you guys, so yes, that's a critical.
Woo!
So you punch him with
Oh shit! He just
you just give him a fierce blow to the face. His blood just spits out from his nose and mouth, and a tooth as
And
well.
he can take bleed damage, right?
Yeah, he's a human. Oh, wait, hold on. So damage, so minus 20 from the
No.
that.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I got you. Don't worry. That blood
And
just
it's
spits out.
persistent. Bleed damage.
Yep.
Does that mean every turn he takes 4 from it?
Yeah, I gotta remember to do. I got a module that I gotta install for persistent damage. But yes.
Oh, that's awesome, Matt. Really?
So, yeah, there's one that just automatically re-ups the persistent damage.
That's cool.
But yeah, it's still 2 actions left for you, Steve. You got 2 more fists you can make happen.
Jesus.
Not quite a critical, but you give him another quick jab right in that same spot where you hit his tooth the first time. And with that fist, you just knock him straight out. You see him kind of do the twirl and slam right onto the ground.
Cool.
Steve, you have one action left and one more opponent being held by Dan currently.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 45, right?
Yep.
And that's my speed, I believe. So.
But end turn,
Yes.
because
End turn.
Worf, you just saw Steve just knock the shit out of Senshi. And has
Run really
ran
fast across
really
the-
fast across the field towards Dan and his grabbed man.
Damn. All right. I guess I too will rush the only guy. I mean, there's only one guy here,
There's
right?
only one guy here. Yeah.
10, 15.
So you could do 2 actions to get over to him.
All right, I'll do that, and then I'll try and uppercut him once I'm there.
Do you want to move yourself, or would you like me to move you still?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll just. Move
Is
you.
there anywhere I can go?
What? Not,
Ooh.
not over there. All right, there you go. So yeah, Dan's currently holding him over a cliff right now. But you have 1 action left, so you're gonna just bop him in the mouth.
Trying to. 23.
Yeah, you definitely bop him in the mouth.
Hell yeah.
Good old 7 points of damage. It's like, fuckers. Round 3, we're up to Marat.
I guess I'll go ahead and go. Matt, is there a way I can do this where it's like a, like makes it like a triangle or something? Do you guys see me like measuring? Is there? I can't right click it. There was a way in like roll 20 right.
Well, what are you just trying to do?
Like,
What are you just trying to do?
I'm just gonna move over here, which I can just. Or no, I can move over here. I'll move right there.
Okay.
That's 2 actions. And then I'll attempt to. He's not prone or anything, is he?
He's held down by Dan currently.
He is held down.
Yes.
Oh, so he's okay. So he's grappled.
Yeah, all of those,
Okay,
all those things on the side of his face are all relevant.
How do I? Am I able to like click on them or anything, Matt, and like see?
You can
Because I hover over
them.
them and I can't see anything.
Okay, well he's flat-footed, grabbed, and immobilized.
Okay. I'm gonna try and athletics trip this motherfucker.
Okay.
Oh, that's how you do that.
I'm sorry. I had 2 actions. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll just do that. I don't need to hunt prey on this guy. DT?
Unsuccessful. You go and try to trip him,
Oh.
but somehow between him and Dan wriggling, he actually gets lifted up in the sky by Dan, and your trip goes whoop, right under his feet.
Okay, that was my turn.
Alrighty, Dan, you've got Aisha still held, but actually you need to make a grapple check if you want to continue holding him.
Yeah, sure.
Not quite. He does break free of your grapple. So he's no longer immobilized. He's puts his fists up. That's more like it. Are you gonna shove
All right, I'll
him?
give you this one chance. Yield. I think you can see you're outgunned.
Aisha loves a good beatdown, if you know what I mean. Come on, where's your warrior spirit? Fight me like a real man. You gonna push me over the ledge or something?
I mean, in normal scenarios, I would. But today, I guess I'll just try to make you eat snow again.
Okay. Go ahead and throw down.
So I guess this at a -4?
Speaking of which, with that, he's gonna attack of opportunity you.
Oh.
Aha.
Ooh, how come?
Because he attempted to grapple me. Is that the way? Same thing?
Whenever you attempt to do a manipulate or leave his
Is
space
grapple
or use a
manipulate?
ranged attack.
Grapple is a manipulate, isn't it? That's exact.
I mean, it's an attack.
Let's see. I don't know if it's a manipulate, Matt. Let's see
Alright.
where it says.
I just
No,
wasn't
I don't
sure
think
if the
manipulate.
escape attempt
Trip
was or
isn't.
wasn't.
Oh, escape attempt. Okay, never mind. Continue onward. Go ahead. But yeah, no, the 15 did not succeed. He was, I will not have that happen again, you fuck.
All right, Matt, we're going to make you dredge something out. Can you get me the drag option?
Drag. Oh, in
Yes.
in actions?
Yes, it's the inverse of shove.
Okay. 1 second.
Is that an actual? Where is that? I want to find it.
Drag is not something I can pull up.
Ah, damn.
So it's probably not. I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's probably a
You can do like the
grapple
GM
again.
rules if you want, Daddy.
I mean, I feel like that's just athletics at that point, isn't it?
Yeah,
still trying to
I would
maybe.
say it's just like it'd be under shove. You would just be doing the same distance as shove, whatever direction you want to put it in.
I mean, I'll put shove in your actions.
Is it really not in there? Weird. Maybe it was something else hiding under the fighter things that I'm just misremembering. Ah, fuck it. Make it simple. We'll just punch him one more time.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Keep it simple.
Keep it
Figure it
safe.
out a different time.
Ah, nope, sorry. You gotta give him a good old punch, but you...
Aw. Not even with the flat-footed? Or wait, no, not flat. Oh, wait, no, I'm not flanking him from this position, am I?
Oops.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Defeated. Senshi is going to just make sure to do a... Oh wait, you guys did non-lethal damage. What am I talking about? Okay, move on. Hey, Haisha. Well, he doesn't really like you much, Dan, so what he's gonna do is he's gonna do the same thing to you. He's gonna first attempt to grapple your ass and pull you down into the snow. And fail, I think. Yeah, you have a 20, so...
20.
So he's like, oh, you slippery fuck. And then he uppercuts you with a good old punch in the face. Oops, that's Dan. I don't want Dan. Nope. Dude, will you get out of here with that shit?
I'm trying to read.
Oh. I'm trying to punch.
I think if you click on the name rather than the picture, it just shows up like in the overlay than in the chat.
Well, he's still gonna just punch you one more time. He's got a
Oh,
10%
I have to
chance
I
to
can
hit
right
you.
click it.
And he's gonna critically fail. It is Steve's turn. Steve? Oh, you're just not even call. You're just punching. Yeah, you're successful. You jab him right in the throat as he's trying to mock you for not saying shit.
Oh, that'd be terrible, Peter. That'd be terrible.
Oh. See him take a mighty jab to the throat. 2 actions left, senor. Miss, sorry. You gotta try to punch him, and he's like, oh. And that's actually a critical failure. You lose your next action. So,
That would be a
Morph.
tumble.
The next round I only get 2, or what?
correct. That's how I'm doing them. Worf.
Not a bad
Alright.
idea.
I'm gonna frickin' swing.
With your
Down.
weak little fists.
Don't call them weak.
Your strong little fists.
Thank you. Well, that's all we can use. I'm respecting the rules.
Okay, during this movement, you can move.
Not quite. You go to
This
swing your
was-
tiny, ineffectual fists, and they are tiny and
Swing again.
ineffectual. Now they're
Okay.
really tiny and ineffectual. You
I'm
lose
just,
your next turn.
just literally just like bopping him against the chest with both my hands, flailing.
Slappy, like not even like an actual force behind him. Just,
Rough.
Well, you missed your
there's-
last turn, but that's okay.
Oh, I only get 2?
Yeah, when you critically fail.
Oh,
how
did I
I'm doing it.
critically fail?
Yeah, you got a
Okay.
1.
Oh, I just see the total. I didn't even do.
Yeah, you got
Whoops.
a 1. Oops.
Oh, then I critically succeeded in my mind.
It was a beautiful success.
On a
Maroc, your
silly
turn.
note, Matt.
Yes.
Okay, will
Uh,
you allow me, Matt, to go either here or here? Like stand there and then do an action?
You're going to be occupying a space that your partner is already occupying. So unless they're
That's fine.
friendly, as long as they're willing to move out of their space for you to occupy it.
I think there might be some space in just a second.
Okay. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna move in front of Steve because I feel like, I do there. Yeah, I'll do here in front of Steve because I don't think Steve is gonna be too upset. Okay, so that was one action. Then I'm
What
gonna go
the
ahead
fuck?
and spend. Well, I'm sorry. Then I'm gonna spend 2 actions, and right here, and do activate my ring. Because here's my question: did I hear him say something about, "Are you gonna try and push me off the edge"?
Well, yeah, Doi. What Dan was
What
trying to
did
do.
Who was he saying that to?
Well,
Me?
Dan.
What was
I
he?
was just
what
gonna
did
like
he
hold him
say?
over the ledge and say like, "Hey,
He's like, because Dan was like, you got one more chance. He's like, what? What are you gonna do? Push me over the ledge?
Oh, okay. So as soon as I hear that, then I do use Ring of Force to push him over the edge. And he needs to make a fortitude check. And shit. Where is it? It's a fortitude check, right?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it-
a DC 22
like,
fortitude check.
Yep. So if he succeeds, he takes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, if
Success-
success it says half damage and pushed half the distance.
So even if he succeeds, he gets pushed 5 feet.
Correct.
So
But if he
what's he
critically
get?
succeeds, then he's unaffected. Nope,
I don't
he's a
think
failure
he
plus
critically
7.
succeeded.
Wow.
can I try and
No.
catch him?"
Yes, I will.
No, he doesn't go there. He goes here.
Okay, well, whatever. The point being is he's over the ledge. But yes, Dan, if you wish to grab him, I will need well, we're gonna do a reflex check for that because you're basically trying to act on
Can I try to catch him, or is he since Peter?
a
pushed me out of it?
24. So Maroc pushes him. His feet skid right over the ledge as he's about to. And he's like, "What the fuck, bro?" Dan with a mighty hand just grabs him.
Sorry, it's hold on. Dan, I thought we were trying to take this guy out. Just we didn't hit him with any weapons. I just hit him with a bunch of forceful air. It's fine.
Friend, do you not know what a bluff is? We're not throwing him off the ledge.
Oh, my bad. I mean, I wasn't throwing him. I was pushing him. So whatever.
Dan, it's your turn. So as soon as Haisha knows he's safe, he kind of slaps your hand away because you're not actually grabbing him.
All right, mono power attack, face him.
Punch him right in the face. Yeah, you punch him right in the face.
I just really wanted to use that ring of ram.
No, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful. I didn't even know you.
I was really
I know you're
excited
wrong.
to use it.
Yeah, it's great. If you weren't going to have the potential to just kill the man.
So you punch him with enough force that you actually hear some bones break underneath his in his jaw. Rubs against that nerve damage that paralyzes
So Tony
the lower
can break
lip.
his jaw, but if I try and throw him off the edge, I'm the bad guy. That's
Yes,
fine,
because
whatever.
this isn't going to kill him.
Yeah.
Next,
He'd only have to eat, liquids for the next month, but whatever. It's fine.
Hey, Peter, you want to do something funny? What's your
Yes.
alignment?
Oh, I'm neutral.
Oh, okay. Guess what my alignment is?
You're evil, aren't you?
yeah.
I'm lawful evil.
Lawful evil. That's right. Lawful evil. We'll talk some more, Tony.
2 actions left, Tony.
Okay, I did double check. Peter was right that a power attack is 2 actions. So
Yes.
with the last one, fuck it, we'll just throw a really bad athletic checks his way for a grapple
You're
at.
gonna grab them again. Okay, go ahead.
Wait, can I even make that at that? Wait, no, I literally just can't make that. I just step back 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
Can that be, bro?
Aisha, with that ring of ram, he's now kind of cracks his knuckles at Marak and just full force swings to try to punch him right in the face, or sorry, the beak. And but misses, so he kind of does like a twirl of his arm and comes up for an uppercut under your beak. Ah! Oh, and you're so lucky. I forgot to fucking attack of opportunity your ass. Dan,
Wait,
but that's
why?
okay.
Oh, because
he
I moved.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
You're
but that's
right.
Okay. So with that,
I'll
with
let
that,
you retroactively take it. That would be. That makes sense.
Oh,
That'd
you
be
would
fun.
let me? You would let
Yeah,
me?
I'll let you do that. That's
No,
fine.
no. Punch me.
I don't remember you being the. No, I'm just kidding. After
Ah,
the windmill fucking fails as well, he then decides to lift his right leg up and kick Worf in the face, hoping that he'll get something out of this whole act. But he critically fails,
Good
and
God,
he's
that's a
just
crit.
terrible. Steve, it is your move.
Jesus.
Well, this is really awesome because I only have two turn or two. I have to spend one of them walking back towards him. Dumbass will push me out of the way.
With that move, though, he is going to attack of opportunity you, Steve.
How? I didn't leave his zone.
No, but
you went
moved.
through mine, which does make
So-
sense.
Walk
moved
around
into.
the bird is the answer. Like if you go up and around.
Yeah, I'll walk.
Oh, see, okay, fine, that's fine. All right, go ahead and punch him.
God, this is nice. We haven't encountered attack of opportunity characters.
Fuck.
I don't think yet.
All right, Worf, finish strong.
Jesus. Fucking
The weaker
keep
of the two
swinging my
is
damn
lasting
fist.
longer than the stronger of the two. And you missed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do shit with this
Oh, why not?
because I'm weak. I'm not a
you
hand-to-hand
hit.
combat guy. There we go. All right, fucking.
Oh,
yeah.
Fuck. I think you just handed him, so you're.
By the way, I to describe what I'm doing, I'm still
Please.
just weakly batting against his chest with my fists
But
until
some-
one just happened to fucking connect.
Whoa, shit. Fucking, he just drops down to his knees, and then with like a dazed look, he falls face forward into the snow. You guys take 80 experience points each.
How do we update our experience, Maddie?
You go
In
in,
the
I see
character
where it's
sheet.
at the top right, but
Yeah.
how do we click it?
you just click
You
on
just
the
click on it and it lets you.
type.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. So okay, what were you finally deciding I
Oh.
started at? Was I at 690? So now I'm at 770.
Sure. Good. Perfect.
Okay.
As Worf sadly slaps against Haisha's body and then actually accidentally does it a little too hard to the point it knocks the wind out of him and he drops to his knees. Senshi at that point kind of stands up and dusts off. We are no longer in combat.
Are
You did
they?
80, right?
They're unconscious right now, right, Matt?
Yes and no. Senshi succeeded in his fortitude check to wake up. And he kind of stumbles towards you guys in a very defeatist but very happy look on his face. And you truly are worthy opponents. You are deserving to walk the fields of paradise. Go forth, strange ones, and fight the good fight. May Aristil favor you all.
What's his ancestry, Matt?
Dwarves. They were dwarves.
That was really nice of you. Do you want me to like bandage you up a little bit?
Oh, that is not necessary. I have
Oh,
warrior's blood in my body. I will
okay.
wake up good as fresh as new.
All right.
I'm just gonna take a
Tell
nap
your
right
brother
now.
no hard feelings for me trying to push him off the edge.
I'm just
You know,
gonna
I thought
lay
you guys
down
were trying to
here.
kill us.
Wait, is that a serious?
What?
No, you can't hear you, Ren.
He said no weapon.
Ryan, are you talking to us or somebody else?
Oh, you guys. Peter just said to them, sorry I tried to kill your brother. I thought you guys were trying to kill us. But we know they weren't trying to kill us, right?
Right.
So is that a deception roll?
Wait, we didn't know that? I
No,
thought they
that's
were
just him
trying
being
to
a
kill
bird
us.
head.
Yeah, that's him being a bird head. He's an idiot.
Yeah, I really did think. I mean, like, I see these guys hop off this archway, blocking our path, and are like, "Fight us now!" I'm like, "Oh God, why are they doing this?" So, my bad.
Oh,
I really didn't actually. I really did think they were trying to kill us.
Ah.
Oops.
On a bit of a silly note, I discovered something about escape. It's not a manipulate, it's an attack.
Oh.
So every time you do it in your turn, you're adding to the multi-attack penalty, and it gets worse.
Mm,
Oh.
good catch. I am gonna rest for 10 minutes and just treat my own wounds
Sensible.
because I'm
Let me-
assuming. Oh, go ahead.
Nope. You go ahead.
I'm assuming the color around us, Matt, like the box, that's like indicating, so like I'm orange, everyone else is green, and then these guys over here are red for dead. That's supposed to be like.
I
treat
assume greens
wounds.
are friendly, yellow is yourself, and reds are enemies.
Yes.
Or, oh, really? That's not showing like how much HP they have or something?
Well, I see myself as yellow and you as green.
Oh, you talking about health bars?
Yeah.
No, like
Health-
when you,
I see
when
those
you
or
mouse
no?
over
No, the
them.
box around when you highlight.
The box around is your party. Yellow, I don't know what yellow is, but yes, red
Yellow
is
is
enemy.
your-
Yellow was supposed to be us. Hey, how come it didn't work? Want to do treat wounds?
Because I moved you to a new scene.
Okay, I'll do it again. Treat wounds. Roll.
There you go.
Whee!
You know, I
Here.
guess while he's doing that, I'll
Wait,
ask the
did
dwarves,
you-
like, you gotta...
Did you heal yourself, Maroc?
Yeah, that's why I'm doing that to myself.
No,
that's why
I know.
I said I'm a.
But did it apply to you already?
No.
Okay. There we go.
Thank you.
Wait, why
Am
did
I
only
allowed
feel...
to? Are we?
Oh, because you're.
Are we allowed to see each other's HPs, Matt, or no?
I mean, so I like the fact that you should be able to scroll over and see their bar.
I can't.
Oh, you can't? Well, okay, I'll fix that later. So, yes, you're supposed to
Okay.
be able to observe everybody's HP bar as an indication
Okay.
of how healthy they are. So, right now, Worf is at full
That's fine
health.
with me.
You're now at full health. Steve and Dan have only taken a couple of punches each, but they are about 3/4 of health left, roughly.
You got people dropping oil on me, punching me,
3/4
biting me.
left.
Yeah.
Oh, 3/4. 3/4 left. Okay. I thought you said. Okay. All right. That makes sense. Steve, Worf, do you guys and I like take out my little like bandages. Hey, do you guys need some bandages?
I'll take some.
I think
Okay.
I'm perfectly fine.
You can do it without making me bleed like the other time.
Hey, Dan, give me a break, okay? I go over to Steve, treat his wounds.
Okay.
This is really bitching. I like this. Okay, there you go.
All right. Let me
Wait,
apply
when
that
you do
for
it on me, try double right-clicking on me before you do it.
Double right click
Yes.
and then do
Yeah.
treat wounds. Okay.
Because like these like little arrows pop up around me.
Yep.
Al-
I saw
Also,
that.
you can alt click. Alt click is also easy targeting.
Wow.
What did that do? Shut up, Matt. I'll put you outside. Mac, I'll put you outside. Sorry, I said shut up, Matt. Mac, yes, I'll put you outside. Damn idiot. Did it heal you, Tony?
Well, no. So it doesn't automatically apply the healing. I still have to do the healing. You guys
Oh,
can't.
lame.
You guys can't. All right, I've got some real serious toots lately.
If we do that, you can use it for like targeting stuff, like when we're swinging at the enemies.
Oh,
Don't judge.
what are you giggling about over there?
I just liked hearing something that I assumed was Mac because it was like a burp noise, and then just Maddie being like, "I got some real serious toots lately."
Talon's so ignoring it. I got some real serious toots lately.
Sound like slightly concerned and
Oh my god! All right. Oh. So, y'all are patched up, and you proceed onward. I'm assuming, right? Anybody else doing anything different than proceeding?
I don't think so.
No, I'm good. Can I ask a really dumb question? And I should probably ask it in character, because even I don't know. What are we doing here again? We're gonna go fight like a yeti or something?
Yes,
Yeah.
we're gonna go capture a yeti that's been bothering the town.
Oh, okay. Do we know why it's been bothering the town?
I think he said something was wrong with it. I don't remember what specifically.
So are we like, do we hardcore want to kill this thing, or do we want to like try and like bring it into life? Or capture it? Okay.
I'd say if we talk to it and it wants to come with us, let's bring it back alive. If it seems like it's going to be stinky.
Yeti. Do we know what languages it speaks?
I might. I'm the man of the mountains myself, and our ancestry has had conversations with the giants. I don't know if I know in particular, but if I know Jotun, do I know if Yeti speak that?
Okay, you don't know this because you would have to do a very successful recall knowledge.
I roll it?
Yeah, go ahead.
I honestly
That
kind of
way-
pictured it as a joke language because it's like, I'm a mountain man, so I talk to giants.
And then
I didn't
I'm going
think
to
they were
assume you're
actually
probably going to
coming
want
handy.
Nachir again. Can I do Maddie? I'll change it eventually here. It's the same one though. Can I go ahead and do my lore master lore skill?
Sure.
Because it does say I am allowed to use it for literally any other recall knowledge check. I apologize. I will rename it. There you go. That's
Legal?
my lore master one. Yeah, it's the same one. It uses intelligence. I just need to fix it.
You somehow are able to dig deep into the depths of your tiny little bird brain. And you recall something about the fact that a lot of these humanoid-like snowmen creatures, abominable snowmen, yetis, and the fucking even Sasquatches in the forests, don't speak any language like Jotun, but they actually speak a very unique Aklo language.
Oh,
Aklo?
no, that's unexpected.
Aklo, Aklo.
What the hell is Aklo? I don't have that.
That's if you want to speak to the Tarask.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Aklo. Where have I been taking my notes? Shit, I gotta write these down.
So, all right, as you all proceed and press on through the east gates of Heidi Summit, you find a vast wasteland of snow and ice. And excuse me while I get some Blizzard music playing, because that's what should be playing. Blizzardy.
Damn idiot.
You find a vast wasteland of snow and ice, with mountain peaks and pine forests in the far distance. The wind blows hard and the snow falls harder still, making for a very difficult environment. In fact, to the point that it is almost impossible to make out the different peaks themselves. And if you want to press forward properly, I will need a survival check.
Stupid question, but one of my many tools I bought for this journey is literally a shovel. Can that assist at all?
Good call.
A shovel? No. I mean, if you guys want to like dig a little.
Oh,
Oh.
that was Steve. Thank God. Okay.
I think. Oh yeah, Dan. All right, so perfect.
I'm
Dan.
expecting a gust of wind to blow away my winter clothes. after that roll.
No, but Steve, you actually are with that critical failure. Metagaming, you don't know that's a critical failure, but you think you guys need to start heading more west. But Worf and Dan, you guys know, you're trying to peek through and see through all the snowfall, and you're very confident that east is still more this way. You're able to lead your... Sorry?
I'm going to be a little bit more of a jerk. I literally bought a compass too.
Well, perfect. That does give you, I think, what, a +2 to direction or survival checks or something?
It was something really weird. I think it stated like you just don't get a -2.
Yeah, so you get a sense direction or navigate. So yes, actually, that's
Okay.
probably what we should be using more than anything.
I'll tell the party a little bit. Like, buy a few tools for this trip just in case. I have a climbing kit, I have a compass, I have a spyglass, and I have a shovel and a lot of rope.
I think we need to go that way.
I mean, Steve, you think that Dan and Worf are wrong.
You guys are. It's this way, guys. I'm like 100% sure.
All right, well, so maybe we can use that rope to tie his feet and drag him the correct way.
I got a nat 20 on diplomacy.
I mean, you
To convince them that I'm correct.
Unfortunately, Steve, you can't use that against your fellow players. But I do
pull
love
out the compass
that
and
attempt.
show it to the elf. No, I know you guys lived in trees for most of your life, but here, this little cool thing, it shows you what direction you're going in.
Yeah, okay, we'll do it your way, but if when we get to the wrongs, don't look at me. All right, that's all I'm saying. We'll do it. We'll do it your way this time.
I'll certainly blame the magic rock in the circle when that happens.
So you guys do trek through the snow and travel, and it's just as Masayoshi says. In a normal plain field, you guys would be able to make a 5-mile trip in an easy 2 hours or less if you're Steve. But the fact that you're not Steve and the fact that it's full of snow...
He's not walking on top of the snow, is he?
He is not walking on top of the snow, but damn if he can't just ice skate through it like it's nobody's business. But unfortunately, fortunately for you guys, Steve is a nice enough character that he wants you guys to like him so much that he is allowing himself to walk at such a slower pace to keep you guys with him. But you guys do travel through the vast whiteness that is the Heidi Summit Mountain, and you come up across. After about 3 hours, you start to feel a sense of incline as you feel yourself climbing, and it's getting just digging deep into your legs and ankles as you're struggling to make it up the peak of the mountain. At one point, you do come across a cliff face that you just can't make your way around anymore, and you must climb. You look up, and you see that it's about 20 feet tall cliff face that you do have to make it over.
Yeah, climbing kit.
Dan, you bust out your climbing kit, and it's equipped with all the things you need. Ice picks to dig into the snow, some nice boots that can kick in and dig into the ice itself. You feel like a really well-prepared Boy Scout.
It does show up in there.
Yes, it does.
I wonder if...
I've hunted in the mountains many times. We're used to this.
So I've got a grappling hook. I wonder how much that'll help me. What does that end up doing with...
Well, if you can catch something at the top, it lets you climb a rope next to the wall.
I have a
It's
hook
easier
with
than
a rope.
climbing the wall, usually.
To anchor a grappling hook, make an attack roll with a secret trait against DC, depending on the target. Typically at least DC 20. On a success, your hook has a firm hold, but on a critical failure, the hook seems to hold. Oh, goddamn. Okay.
Dan.
I'll take out my grappling hook.
Okay.
Whenever
Dan.
it's ready.
you and the three of you just watch as Dandan's like, I got this, and he just shink, and within 12 seconds has climbed a 20-foot high cliff face.
I'll mount on one of the pythons and tie a rope to it and toss it down to them.
And Marak, you ready your grappling hook as a soft slinky of rope just kind of slaps you in the face.
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
Yes, I was.
Come on, friend. Mountain climbing is one of my favorite pastimes.
I'm sorry. I was reading some of the exploration activities, like follow the expert. I take I put my grappling hook away, and go, and then just start up the rope.
Athletics check for climb.
Yes, of course.
The DC is reduced with the assistance of rope.
Where'd my toolbar go? How come it's taken away, man?
You got to click on your character.
Clicking on character. It's still away, but that's okay. I'll find it in proficiencies.
Yeah, what? I see I see it. I have it up here.
You see it?
Yeah.
Navigation update. Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
Did you by chance click the little arrow in to shrink it down? Like, is there an arrow up there now that points to the side?
I see it toggle navigation, but then it just gets rid of the two maps.
Below that.
Show me.
Like
Yeah,
next
I'm not
to the
seeing anything
square.
below that either.
All right, whatever. You just roll your athletics.
I'm sorry. Athletics rolling. There it is. Oh wow, that was rough.
And okay. So Marak, before anybody else grabs the rope, Marak just takes lead and starts climbing up himself, and he gets about 10 feet up before he slips, tumbles, and falls.
Brutal.
And takes 2 points of damage from the fall.
Oh.
Ugh.
You know, bird friend, it works better when you don't let go of the rope.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I hand it off to someone else.
Steve or Worf, you got a rope and a cliff face you must climb.
What does high jump do? How high do you jump with high jump?
10 feet.
So I can
Right?
do 15. And there's just
Nope, it's 5 feet up.
so I can only go 10 feet. Never mind. I will try to climb that dang thing. That's acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, so it's a success is 10 feet, success is 5 feet, critical success is 10 feet. That's where I saw it. Okay. But anyways, sorry, what are you doing, Steve?
I'm climbing. Is it athletics or acrobatics? Sorry.
Athletics. You're tugging on the rope, you're putting your feet flat against the wall, you start making your moves upward. And with style and ease, you make it up that beautiful mountain face.
I'm following.
With even more style and more ease, Worf just shows. He actually does like that side-to-side thing they do in Metal Gear Solid when he's dodging the helicopter's bullets, and he's just showing you. He's like, "Ha!" and just swings on up, does a quick 180, and lands right beautifully, like a trapeze artist, on the top.
Hey, it's back. What the hell? Okay, how high up is this thing that we're climbing?
20 feet.
20 feet? Damn!
If you're nervous, bird friend, tie the rope around yourself and I'll just pull you up.
Would Marak be offended by that comment? Marak goes, no! And he's going to try one more time. Athletics.
I hope you get like a 1. Oh,
Yeah.
it was kissing that too. But anyway, sorry.
Yeah,
Yes, you're with your being so offended by all those comments. You grab that rope and you fucking you sprint up the cliff face. You're like, no, and you get on top. And whew,
Damn right.
So you guys press on forward then. The rest of the peak looks like... Oh, wait, first, Dan, are you taking, I'm assuming, the rope and the Titan back?
Yeah.
Okay, you
Unmount
stuff
it
that
and
in your...
retrieve it.
You stuff that back in your rucksack, and you guys kind of shift and press onward and upward. And you guys, you get further and further up this mountain, and boy, oh boy, it is really taking the wind out of you. Quite literally, actually, because the air itself just feels like it's getting tighter and tighter, choking at your throat. And none of you have ever realized this before, except for maybe Dan, but higher up in the mountains, the oxygen is thinner, and it makes it much more difficult to breathe. Being unable to breathe makes things a lot harder to do. I need a fortitude check from all four of you to see how you handle high altitude. Dan, you're safe. Marak, you are not.
Where is Fortitude?
Fortitude is under saves, yeah.
Noise.
Steve.
Fuck.
Okay.
No, that's great.
So Dan, with your mastery of owning the mountains and knowing exactly how, even though it's not a favorite terrain of yours, might as well be. You're a mountain man. You've dealt with the lack of oxygen before. In fact, take gulpfuls of oxygenless air and pass it off as if it's nothing. But Marak, Steve, and Worf, you guys choke and gasp at the lack of oxygen. And for the next 6 hours, take a -1 to all your saves, DCs, actions, skills, attacks, strikes, everything.
So basically, we're feared.
It's basically feared, yes. And yes, I will apply it to the three of you. Give me 1 second. Sign the status effect. I don't think they have that on here, so I'm just going to apply Frightened for the time being until I find the correct one.
Well, they're all having a hard time breathing, and we're marching through this. I think I'll regale them with tales of my youth climbing the mountains and fighting bears.
Yes, Dan, tell me some more. So, you were able to completely rip the bear's head off. Was it exhilarating?
Completely. We feasted on the body for many days afterwards, and the head was mounted above the grandchildren's hearth.
Excellent. I remember the first time I was able to lodge arrows into a bear's eyes. It was a satisfying feeling.
So, with that in mind, all of y'all.
Wait, is Dan the only one who wasn't afraid?
Correct.
Yeah, they were just a bunch of fucking bitches.
Like, well, no one else can breathe. I just tell you
all your fault.
long-winded stories. Because I got the air.
Sorry, there we go. Now it should be active for all of you. So you guys have climbed for what has felt like days, and finally you see the top of Ryuji Peak. Ancient structures have since collapsed around the peak itself. The wind has become less fierce, but the air is still very thin. The sun... tell me when it's loaded for all of you before I do anything else.
I see.
I see it.
I believe I see it.
Okay, you see your characters?
Therefore,
You guys see all your characters and everything? Don't
Yep.
fucking move.
I see my characters.
Sorry, I had to test something.
No, that's fine. But being that it has been a roughly... Yeah, I wasn't. I thought it was you, honestly. I was just like, immediately I see a movement. I'm like, Steve, no! But the sun has now set due to the fact that it is 7 p.m. or about 8 p.m., but very cold in the winter, very dark in the winter. And suddenly, it has become so dark that aside from the gentle snow, everything is so still, and everything else is too quiet.
Hold on. I want to look at my proficiencies.
Oops, I did not mean to do that.
Yeah.
Ignore that piece of light.
I
Oh,
did.
my unusual companions. How well do you see in the dark?
I was going to ask the exact same thing, Dan. I can see a little bit, like a little lowly with some light, but that's about it.
I can see in the night.
You can?
I think.
That's impressive.
The snow falling
Can't I?
ever so heavy still. You guys can see like a good 30 feet, right?
Ryan, if you click on your character, it should tell you at the bottom underneath the character tab for senses.
I see
Yeah, I've
literally
got-
just
I've
5
got-
feet around myself.
That's how
No, I've
far
got
you should
low
see.
light vision and
Okay.
dark vision.
Yes. So the way I'm treating this though is because, I mean, there's no way for them to. They've never given us like how far a creature should see. Those with low light vision have a 30-foot radius. Those with dark vision have a 60-foot radius, monochrome, and those with no special vision have 5 feet.
Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say I've got 30 feet.
I think I can only see 30 right now.
Yep. That's
So
all.
do you have low light, Ryan,
Elves-
or dark?
Elf
dark
is
vision?
low lit. Elf is low light.
But I have dark vision.
Oh, you took a feat for dark vision?
I think it's from one of my ancestry things.
Oh, okay, a cavern
there
elf.
it is.
Okay. Then let me fix you.
Oh, there it is.
Also, Tom, you got a vacuum going on there?
I'm just in the bathroom. I was peeing, but I muted myself, and now it's just the vent. I was just gonna ask if Maddie knows of my vision, but I'll mute
60
myself
feet.
again. I'm sorry, Tony. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
60
seriously,
feet.
Comes
Thomas.
through surprisingly well.
Thomas
really
is a
loud.
dwarf, so he probably has dark vision.
He does. Yes. I did look it up. I didn't know Steve had dark vision. I looked up elf was low light, Tengu was low light, human was nothing, obviously, and then dwarf was dark.
Stupid humans.
Oh, friends. In these kind of conditions, we've had a hunting tactic back in my day. I bust out a torch and be the bait. You hang on the edge of the darkness and see if it comes from me, and then ambush it.
Dan. Interesting. Okay.
You should see more now, Steve, Dan, right?
All right. So I'll light a torch in one hand
We all
and
can
then
see more.
wield my shield in the other hand, keeping it at the ready.
Oops, I keep accidentally.
Are you okay if I move a little?
Yeah, I mean you're free to
We're
roam now.
getting to some. Okay. So, are we wanting to just kind of wait and see if anything comes near? I mean, because that's not a bad tactic, actually.
I'll actually just
Like, I can
walk
wait here.
forward at a slow pace. Enough to keep my shield up every round, and so that the people sneaking at the edges can keep up pace with me.
Matt, can I, since we're in exploration mode, would you allow me to
No.
go ahead and do avoid notice, use stealth to avoid being noticed?
Yeah.
I can get you the rules. You're okay with that?
Yep, I'm fine.
479. I'll look it up exactly what it says. And I'll get back to you on it.
Yeah, I do this. I have no idea if there's a button for telling the game I'm holding the shield.
Oh, there probably isn't. I think it's just your. I think you just do like. Oh, where is your shield? Your shield's not even in your equipment.
It's in my inventory under the armor tab.
There. We are now held in one hand.
Okay, yeah, that changed a few things there.
Matt, all it basically does is when it comes to like us moving a longer distance, which it seems like we're not right now, I would move at a certain speed. But when we roll initiative, I can roll stealth.
Stealth as initiative. Yes, I assume. Yep. But yeah, the world is your oyster. Make clams.
March
I'm-
forward, raise shield. March forward, raise shield.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of stick it to the back then.
Dan, I'm just going to, just like with Maroc, since this is exploration, I'm just going to assume that your first pre-action, if combat does happen, is your shield is raised.
Yes.
That is an actual exploration activity that he can do. You 100%, that is an in-game thing.
Yep.
So yes.
Real talk, y'all.
Yeah.
How do you zoom in? Because I'm so far away from this map.
With the mouse wheel. But since you don't have that, I think it's.
Oh yeah. How do you do that with the?
Are you using like a
touchpad?
phone?
I'm trying with the touchpad, but I don't know how to do it. With,
Does it work like other programs where you touch with like 2 fingers and then stretch outwards?
No,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying, but it's not. Thank you, Tony.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm used to Max, which was just like a finger drag situation.
Okay. Yeah, pretty standard one is like 2 fingers and then spread outwards to zoom out, and then like pull them inwards should be zoom in. Which, speaking of that, if you do like
I'm
2
moving,
fingers
but
and then drag, that might also pan the map around.
That's what's panning.
Wait, why am I
figure out.
turning myself? I'm turning myself
Tony.
with this.
By the way, the
That's like 2
verbiage
fingers
is,
and like twisting.
Very exciting.
Tony, the verbiage is for while we're exploring, if you want to have your shield raised right before combat starts, you are defending. Is what it's called.
I
That is
just
the
love
one
that
part of the book
Worf's
I
just
barely
like
looked
twerking
into.
around.
Well, now, so I zoomed in too far, but if I go the opposite, I just spin.
Really?
Okay, there we go. Okay, so it works like a Mac if I'm zooming out. It works how Tony explained if I'm zooming in. I'm figuring it out, y'all. Don't worry about me.
I believe in you.
Exploration activities.
Fucking hell. I just want to zoom into a different spot.
Is this?
I have encountered a tent.
Before you encounter that tent, Dan, does this
Yes.
show up for you guys as like a lock over here?
A lock? No, I just see like rocks and terrain.
Okay. So real quick then, I will describe this because it shouldn't. It should show you like a little lock to give you an idea that there is a
Wait.
wall right there.
Did I just walk past the thing? Like, there's a token over on the left there.
Yeah, you totally missed it. But I'll explain it to you real quick because you didn't need perception to see it. You guys just should have seen it because you do notice that there is a sort of staircase that leads upward, but it is currently blocked by a type of fog wall. Magic, obviously, being its property most likely. And nothing seems to be able to pass through it as you try to push into it.
Matt,
What?
can I look at this tent?
You gotta get a little closer than that.
Well, I think I
Wait.
accidentally metagamed.
That's what I'm asking. Like,
I
do I
clicked on
do I see the monster right now?
You shouldn't see the monster right now. Why?
Oh, because I like see like the token of the monster over on my left,
Wait, where?
right here.
Oh no,
there's
that is actually a statue.
Oh, okay.
He's lying. Don't believe him.
Let's kill it.
Yeah. Dwarf, you first.
Oh, I see.
Is
Okay.
this the Yeti's tent?
At night holding on a thing. I'll keep an eye out while
That was
they're
the question I
searching
was
the
going to
tent.
ask. Is can we search the tent? Which / Peter already knows what's in it, but I don't know if Marak does.
I mean, you can search the tent. Yeah, you guys. Who's searching the tent?
Oh god, this is going to be a. Marak just gets really excited that he sees this tent and just immediately goes in there, even though he's been sneaking the entire time. Oh, a tent! What's in here?
I'm keeping a lookout for the Yeti.
Sure enough, Marak, you stumble upon a tent, and it does roll a perception. Actually, give me a perception check. So let's see how well you do understand your.
Okay, where the hell did all my shit go?
Why does it?
Why
keep
does it keep
disappearing?
going away? Yeah, that's a
You-
great question. Oh, it's okay. I can find my proficiencies again. Is it going to be under? Oh, it's on the side. I can find it. Perception. There's my.
Beautiful.
Ooh, that was
Nice.
that was an okay perception.
That was a
Oh, see, now
pretty
it's back. What the fuck?
So,
Whatever.
you kind of you dig into the tent and you notice that it actually everything kind of feels still warm. The lantern that's still in there is pretty warm to the touch still. The beds themselves actually look pretty decent, or the the bedroll looks still pretty well made. It's as if this has been recently used.
Do I see all of the equipment and everything that I'm looking at in here,
Yeah.
Matt?
Yeah,
Like, does Marak see that? Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much just kind of spread out throughout the tent. You know, things that you can easily grab. You know, some potions, a bedroll, water skin, whatnot.
Am I allowed to, will you allow me to do another recall knowledge check to see, like, are Yetis intelligent enough to, like, use a bedroll to light a lantern, or am I looking at something else?
I mean, sure, you can attempt a non-specific lore.
Hey, Foundry, stop being a butthole and stop getting rid of my stuff. So I'll go ahead and do, actually, I'm going to do, oh, God. Lore master check again.
Okay. No, Yeti, so from your experience, a Yeti is way too big for this kind of a tent. This definitely looks more like a 3-person, 3 humans tent, or 4 humans tent. So it's definitely not something a Yeti would shelter in. A Yeti doesn't necessarily need a shelter. They would burrow into the snow for sleep.
Okay. So you said this looks like a tent for like 3 to 4 people.
Yeah, it's like a 4-person tent.
And you said it's still warm, so possibly there might be other people around.
Correct.
Okay, I share that with the party.
Oh, do you? How?
Okay. Hey guys, this tent over here, I don't think it's a Yeti. Pretty sure they would have burrowed under the ground, because that's just, what they do. They like the cold. But the tent is pretty warm still. And there might be like 3 or 4 other people here, because this is a 3 or 4 humanoid tent. So keep your eyes open. Who knows what else is around here? Not just Yetis. With the stuff here, how do you guys want to do this? Do we want to because there's some gold. I'd be fine if we just divide the gold evenly among us. But then there's a bunch of other shit like healer's gloves and all that stuff. What do you guys want to do for these things?
Wow, Marak, your voice changed.
We did.
Wait. How long does it look like the tent's been here for?
Like Marak's voice is feeling different than usual.
He's an imposter. He's a
Been
personoid.
doing a fake voice for us this whole time.
I have a question.
Yes, Thomas.
What's this statue of?
Do you want to roll a perception
That's kind of, I don't know.
or a
Kinda look at
religion
it.
check?
Okay, I
Or-
guess so.
If you want to just look at it, that's fine.
I'll
take it. I'm not trying
say
to take
this
it.
to your religion, I guess. I was just curious what it is.
Okay, well, you
I
don't know what
know what
religion
kind of
it
religion.
is, but it's a statue of a hooded figure, like a veiled and robed statue. I know that's not what the token looks like, but bear with me. But with an extended out arm. The arm itself looks like it's got a piece missing from it, like almost like its hand isn't there. Like something else could fit onto said arm.
Okay.
If I were to take a wild guess, it's probably belonging to whatever god the village worships. But that's just a guess.
Like the statue belongs to whatever god.
The statue is the god of the god that they worship.
Okay.
Just a guess.
Matt, can I start grabbing some of these things? Can I take the healer's gloves over here then?
Why am I stopping you? It's a loot box. You
Oh,
loot.
I don't know.
I was about
I don't
to
know how
ask
to
you.
do that. What do I have to do for that?
Did you double click on the tent?
You just drag and drop into your own self. Like here, what do you want
just
to take? What
right
do you want
onto
to? What do you
my
want to
token?
take?
No, I can do it. I need to learn. Just dump it on. Oh, bitchin'. I didn't want a healer's kit. That was stupid, Peter.
I was about to say, are the residents long gone, or are you just stealing from them?
Well, Tony, with
Yes?
those words, can I get initiative as perception? or perception as
Barbara?
initiative. All of you.
Yeah, I haven't been
Hold
really
on.
sneaky right here. So
Hold
I'll
on.
give you that.
I gotta first reveal them,
Hey,
and then
Foundry, stop being dickholes.
well, first
Oh.
I gotta toggle combat state,
Fuck up.
and
I didn't know
now
you
you
were
guys
in
should be
here
ready
anymore.
to. Sorry, that's
It was really good. I like that.
battle music time.
Oh, am I still in that frightened state?
Yes,
status?
you all are.
Damn it.
Valid.
All.
Rub it in.
Oops,
Tony.
I didn't mean for the statue to remove participant. There we go. Statue is not fighting. But three guys
Oh
Three
my
guys.
goodness.
do pop out from behind the rocks. Definitely worse for wear from travels. What are you guys doing in our tent? How dare you steal from us? You will die now. Or some bullshit.
I mean, that is my bad. I'll give them that one. That is my bad.
So the first bandit is actually gonna rush at you, Maroc, first. Give us back our goods. I'm also gonna turn this music down because holy crap, it's loud in my ear. He's gonna come at you and he's gonna attempt to attack you for trying to take his shit with his hatchet. He goes to slash at you. A 15 misses, but he's gonna take his next swing again anyways, and comes back to cut across and critically fails, loses his next turn from the next round. That's okay. We go on to Steve's turn.
Okay.
If the music's too loud, let me know and I can turn it down.
I assume you got volume controls somewhere in here, shouldn't you?
In your browser, yeah. Tiger stance. Nice.
Not coming up in my strikes thing.
Okay, yeah. you can-
yeah, sorry. You gotta drag and
change the
drop
volume.
there we go. Tiger stance. There you go. If you literally, when it shows up on the chat menu, you can actually grab the stance and drag it onto your character and drop it. A 16
okay.
against him does not hit. So you go for a dodge, but for a jab, but he dodges out of the way. Ha ha ha. I don't know why he does the same thing as Senshi, but whatever. You go for another jab and you catch him right in his laughing mouth and punch him hard. Oof. Good ol' ow. Maroc, your turn.
Are these things over here, Matt? How high are these ledges?
Those ledges are 10 feet tall. Roughly. I mean, from where you're standing, it's hard to correctly guesstimate.
And then is there so I can't see right here, but so if I were to stand over here, is this like a cliff face that I could press against? Or okay.
No, it's
So
not.
I'm going
No. This is. You're on the top floor of that part.
I'll try to get over here either way. So I'll probably have to do a couple, probably three actually. So one move action to move over here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna climb up.
Down.
So
Climb down. You are on the upper
I'm climbing
floor.
down.
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Can I go back? I did not realize that. Was I right here?
Yeah, you're right here.
Okay. I'm sorry. Thank you for that. Okay, I'll go behind these rocks then.
Okay.
Damn. Yeah, so I will designate this motherfucker as my hunted prey, and then I'm gonna go ahead and That'll be 2 actions. Yep, and then I will come. I'll have to tumble through
Okay.
this guy. No, I won't need to tumble through because I have to do 2 actions anyway. So I'm gonna go here, and then here for like 25 feet, and then I will. Well, I'd probably have to go here if I want to hide. If I want to hide, probably have to go over here if I'm trying to hide against that. Yep. Okay. I'll go over here then, and then that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Then we have the burglar.
Ooh,
Which is just
I'll
its
roll
name.
a.
Oops, I didn't mean to move it.
I'm gonna roll a recall knowledge check while you're doing that, Matt, against that guy for free action.
The burglar themselves is going to strike at Steve, since he just punched his friend in the face with their short sword. And a 25, I know, hits you, so you feel a good stab of short sword right into your chest and take 8 points of damage. It's gonna then take that short sword and slice it across your chest, because why not? Sounds sexy. As if it's trying to cut your nipple off. Hits you again for 11 points of damage on you. And then... Oops, not you. She'll just attack you one more time, Ryan, sorry. And hit you for a 3rd time. So, oh, God. All right. Next up is Worf. Worf. Let's see. Can you see? Yeah, you could definitely see Steve from there. Worf, you just saw as this burglar-looking man just kind of slices Steve's nipples off, and he's actually hurting pretty bad. But it is your move.
Okay.
Did that? Was it the burglar you said?
Yeah, that's just the name of the character.
No, I understand that. Did that to Steve?
The second person did that to Steve.
Okay, got it.
They only got 31 hit points, guys. It's not going to be that bad.
You have how many more?
I have 8 more, so I'm good for a bit.
31 total. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
But Worf, it is your move.
Okay, I'm gonna call out to them and be like, "Hey, we're not here for you at all. So we should stop this fight."
Give me a diplomacy check.
Okay. Hold on. I have to relearn how to do everything every time it's time to roll something.
It's okay. Nope. Yes and yes. So the bandits are like, or these two, with that diplomacy, kind of look at you and kind of lower their swords, like, well, we're not in the business of killing. And the leader in the middle is like, yes, we are. That's quite literally what we do, you numbskulls. We are in the business of killing any idiots that come up this peak. Keep fighting.
Well, we're not idiots.
Kill these kids and steal their shit.
Alright. Fine, I'm gonna use my last move to get involved.
Okay. Dan, you're up.
I love this. We're not it.
We're not idiots. What do you mean?
I step into the action. Stare down the bandit. He's right, we're here to kill a Yeti, not people. So if you want a longer life, I suggest you stop. And we'll intimidate. Oh, fuck. Alright. Well, unfortunately, because they are in the business of killing, and killing is good, you have definitely demoralized... Well, you would have definitely demoralized the
what's her name? She is frightened 2 now. But no, they are in the business to kill, and killing is good. 1 action left.
All right then. If that's the case, I'm just gonna push her.
Okay. Ooh, critical success against her. So let's see, push your target 10 feet away from you.
And I will follow up with it.
Oh, oops, sorry. I don't know why I tried moving you. Ah!
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 Bye, Marek.
Wait, what? You're on top of
Oh,
her?
wait.
Not trying to. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Kept bouncing around on me.
All right, end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Did the burglar move, Matt?
Yeah. They're over here now.
Okay.
And you're observed by them. By the burglar. This one is going to attack Dan. This one is going to attack Dan for trying to push their leader. And he's going to hatchet you in the shoulder blade. Ha! And miss. Because you are a tough cookie. But never fear, he doesn't care. Because he will just... whoop, and strike you with the other half of his hatchet.
Can I shield block this?
Do you have... oh yeah, you have your shield out, don't you?
I do.
So, shield block.
So it'll reduce the damage by 5, and then me and the shield will both take 3 damage.
Fuck, how does that...
Sorry, say that again. What's you're confused on, Matt?
No, it's not what I'm confused on. It's how I'm going to apply this damage.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I can just
heal
change
it.
the
Oh,
shield
wait.
HP in the character thing. And then I
Wait,
just
hold
take
on.
3 damage.
Oh, wait, here we go. Okay, so you're blocking and damage... oh, Dan has not raised their shield. What do you mean Dan has not raised their shield? Hold on.
Oh, wait, right. Every turn you're supposed to raise your shield as an action to actually gain the benefits of it.
Oh, so you have not raised your shield. Okay, so
I
you
raised
just
shield.
take the damage. Ah, damn it, not him. No, not him. Heal. There we go. Damage. Okay. And then for his last action, he's just gonna take a 5-foot step back. And it is top of the round with the other bandit who is going at Steve.
where's the other one?
So there's one right here, and you don't know where the other one went.
Okay, fair enough.
Steve, he doesn't like the fact that you came close. He's gonna strike you, but he's gonna miss. He's gonna try again because what else has he got to live for? His boss said he's got to kill for money. He's hoping to take... oh, well, and he failed. And what do you have? 19? Yeah, he critically failed, so he loses his last turn. Steve, you're up. Oh yeah, you hit. You punch him good. Oof. Punch him right in the noggin, but he's still standing. He's kind of dizzy, dazing back and forth a little bit, kind of swaying as if he's trying to keep up with the...
That's like almost on the 20, then it did roll.
I know,
Is
but
that a critical failure?
it is a critical failure. Marak, you're up.
All right. So this is the guy that I hunted prey on, right?
Yep. And you're
So-
currently observed by this one, so just a fly.
Yep, that's fine. I'm gonna go over here for 10. The attempted token move collides with one wall. Oh, okay. So I'll go here. 5. Oh, and then I've got this guy here. 15. Now, hold on a second here. I'm gonna still attempt to hide because. Yeah, I can still do. Yeah, I'm gonna still attempt. Ah, damn it. That's fine. I'm gonna still attempt to hide. So let's go ahead and do a stealth check.
Yep.
And no, it's not that. There's hunted prey. Yep, got that. Damn, it's stupid. Okay, so that's 28, and I'm
You're
doing it
concealed.
obviously. Okay. Hidden.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Hidden, not
It'd
concealed.
be- Okay, and then now I'm gonna go ahead and take my pot shot on that guy, wherever the fuck he's at over here. So, is it reasonable to say that I like kind of like step out with my bow to do that, and I'd be able to like?
Do you have a line of
See-
sight on him? From where you're standing right now, do you have a line of sight on whoever you're trying to attack?
I do not.
Then no. Now
I
you
have that right there. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I can't do that then. So. All right. I'm going to sneak over. God damn it. I'm going to sneak over here then.
Yep.
And then I'll roll stealth.
Yep, you're still hidden from him.
Okay. End of my turn.
The burglar really doesn't like you, Dan, for what you just did to her. So she's gonna take her sword out and show you how slice of nipples didn't do so well for your elf friend, and attempt to slice your nipples off. With a 25. Oops, I could. Why am I not doing that? There we go. I'll roll damage. Ooh, a good old 12 damage to your face. And she's like, you like that? Well, try some more nipple sliceage. And slices you again. But didn't quite make it. She's feeling so embarrassed and flustered that she's going to do it one more time just because that's all she has to live for. Ha 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 ha, she says.
As she removes his nipples.
She has removed your nipple. Worf, you're up, buddy.
Joke's on you. I've lost them in the war years ago.
All right.
What?
Well, I tried being nice, and now I'm gonna take the nipples of the nipple taker. Unless that's not the person next to me.
That's not the person next to you, but they
All
are in
right, well,
cahoots with the
I'm-
nipple taker.
Gonna start taking some nips. So I guess I have to draw my sword.
Yep.
And then I gotta fucking just damage right away. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Rolled this shit.
Ooh.
Ooh, that is a critical, baby. Tap that critical
Baby.
button. You within one fell swoop, you quite
Bow,
literally
bow, bow,
not only did you
bow.
take his nipple off, but it sizzled and burned as a cooked nipple off of him. And he just drops down to the ground and just dead. He's just dead.
All right, with my last.
Well, that was
one,
nice.
I'm
The
gonna
bandit
take-
just took the 1 HP, 1 damage.
I'm gonna take the cooked nipple and flip it at the nipple taker.
Make a ranged attack.
I don't know if that works as a intimidation or not. But I'll take a
do
ranged
you,
attack. How
do you want
that?
it? If you want to do a
Yeah, that was more as an intimidate. You're
Yeah.
taking my buddy's nipples. I'm
Go
taking. I'm cooking your friend's nipples.
Go
It's
ahead.
A little different. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. No.
No, not
maybe
quite.
I'll.
She,
No.
is, she
doesn't care.
She is
I just.
not caring at all. Sorry, but
Yeah, I'm gonna just eat that nipple. That freak her out.
wait, don't you have
Losing
one action
myself.
left? Hey, you have one
I don't
action
think
left.
so. Well, I drew the sword.
Oh, that's right. You drew the sword. Okay, Dan.
Is there a raised shield action you can throw on my bar?
Yeah. Also, you guys can do this yourselves too, for future reference when you ever want to. Just later on, if there's some actions you know you want to have.
Oh, wait,
Wait,
how do
why
you do
did-
that?
I'll teach you later.
Tony,
Okay.
it's super easy, Tony. Go to the action button on your character sheet. And then you see when you scroll down where all your strikes are underneath where it says actions, hit browse and then just find the raised shield.
I've already added it to your
You-
action list, though. But yes, later on I'll show you guys how to do that, and we'll add some.
What the heck is raised neck?
Raise neck.
And I guess we're just gonna keep moving down the road.
Oh wait, hold on. Raise shield. I will apply that to you. So now you have your shield raised, and boom, make an athletics check. Success by 5. So you push her 5 feet.
And well, I guess just for laughs, we'll just hit her with whatever torch I got in my hand.
All right.
Should I just throw an unarmed attack and do that?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I gotta turn off the power attack. Yeah, yeet.
You hit her. And you slap her. Wow. Bandit up here sees that you're getting in position to do whatever business you were trying to do, Marak, and decides he's going to not have that. So he is going to attack you with his hatchet. Oh, and he's gonna crit you.
Yeah,
That'll definitely
Ouch.
Ah,
hurt.
yes,
Ouch.
Dan.
Yeah, wait, why is that marked on? Oh, because I have you targeted too. My bad. Whatever. Critical. Bam. 14 points of damage as you feel that hatchet just dig into your right into your
Whoa.
jugular. He takes it out and he slaps the other one into you. Hits you, but just
that
for
one will
normal
hit
damage.
also. Oh yeah, I don't need to tell you that it hits.
Yeah, you don't.
Jeez.
And he takes another 6 damage out of you. And then with that, he's also going to say, "Do you like these hatchets? Would you like to die, you fuck?" As he tries to intimidate you. And a 21 against your will save of 8. Nope, not quite. Does not succeed. Top of the round.
No, that
What?
does succeed, Matt.
Why does it succeed?
My will.
Oh, it's an 18.
It's only an
Oh my
18.
god, why did I not map that right? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Thank you. Thank you for being
But
honest.
now here's the thing, though. Frightened does. I don't know if what that other condition is. Does that stack with?
Yeah, because
That
it's
frightened?
because it's not frightened. I just don't have anything to do that
Okay.
with yet until I do some research onto why that's not an effect. But yeah, so we'll just say frightened 2. Steve, you're up.
Yeah.
Because the other bandit is dead. Comes sliding on in and goes in for that punch. That will hit. So you kind of slide on in, you give him a good old punch right in the giblets. He feels hurt pretty good right away. 1 action left. Not quite. Sorry. Marak, you
Not
are
a
up.
critical fail, though, right?
No, not a critical fail.
Okay. So I'll have to probably use. Oh, I can do that. Perfect. Well, shoot, that's not what I want to draw. I have to draw one of my healing potions, and I don't know how to do that on spend an action, but
That's
just
fine.
spend an action to do that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself with it. Do I just need to drop the healing thing on me, Matt?
I don't know, actually.
I mean, it's 2d8 plus 5.
Just
Wait.
open it and then do the 2d8 plus 5. When you open up the healing potion.
Okay, so go to lesser healing. Did it do it or no? No, hold on.
Did you click on the 2d8 plus 5 in your inventory?
Hold on.
So when you
Let
open
me
it up,
see. In my inventory.
yep, in your containers, where that healing potion exists, click on
Yep,
it,
no, I got that.
and then there's a
I got
2d8
that.
plus
I'm
5.
just trying to. Yeah, it wasn't letting me do that. Here, I'm gonna put it in my hotkey, and then I think if I, yep, there it is. That's how I did it. Did that do it or no?
Oh, I did that, but that's fine.
Oh. Well, here it says use potion.
Yep. So
Okay.
we gotta heal you for that, and use
Okay,
potion.
so that was 2 actions
Oh,
right
oops.
there, and then
Oh well, whatever.
those 2 actions, and then I'll take. And that guy there is really good. I'm gonna
Oh.
make him my hunter spray.
When he does that, is he just supposed to hit the healing button on the way right on that?
Yeah, that was my
Yeah,
fault.
I think that's what I was supposed to do.
Oh no, I do the
This
heal
is
button
use
on
potion.
the way right. I do that.
Oh,
you guys can't change your HP. I do. I have to do it for you. I don't know why.
Oh.
but
Oh, really?
okay. Yeah. So you're hunting prey on this guy.
Yep, and that was my 3 actions.
Okay. Alrighty, and then Burglar doesn't like that Dan is pushing her. So first thing she's gonna do is push you back.
Good luck.
I mean, seriously, good luck. Athletics. Nope. So she's instead just going to take her short sword out and stab you with it. Or, well, she still has it out, but she hits you.
She hits Marak.
Oh shit, she hits Marak. Well, doesn't she hit you too? Oh no, you got
22
your
AC
shield
with
raised.
shield up.
You got your shield raised. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, well she missed. I don't know. I deleted that other one. And then she is going to. I know this is an attack of opportunity, but she's going to attempt to move away from you.
Well, I'll punch her with the good old torch.
Do it.
Nice.
All right.
Jeez. Man, fighters don't hit, they crit. Damn. Yeah, plus 11, Tony.
Yes.
Damn.
Fighting. It's what I do.
Then that brings us to Worf. Sorry, I know. Trying to speed this up.
Oh, it's
for you.
okay. I might have to call it after this encounter because I'm
Oh,
having
I will. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm just having a hard time keeping awake.
Same.
Whatever is closest to me, I am charging and killing. Not Steve, not Dan.
So this one up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up this cliff, and then I'm gonna jump and crash down on her. Is this the nipple taker?
That is not the nipple taker, but go ahead and take his nipple too.
God dang it.
The one running away from me.
I don't think that's gonna take any nipples.
That's not taking nipples. It looked cool and flashy. You kind of jumped off of the cliff. You went, Fah! And he was like, no, fuck, what the fuck?
Alright, well this time I'm gonna just put my blade directly against the nipple and flick it off.
All right, go ahead and show me what you got. Nipple flicker, that hits. Doesn't crit, but it hits.
I just want the nip, I don't know. It's probably not gonna do that much damage.
I mean, it did a good chunk of it, so yeah. Dan, your turn.
No leaving, lassie. I'll move forward, raise the shield. And I guess we'll switch it up a little bit. I'll drop my torch so I can just grab her and grapple her.
Okay.
There. You.
You got her pinned. She is not crit, but you do have her immobilized.
Mm-hmm. I think that's everything, though. Move, raise shield, grapple.
Okay, perfect. The bandit's turn. Sorry, the bandit is going to... You know what? I can't decide, so I'm gonna let fate decide for me. Or Worf. He doesn't like that you tried doing flashy maneuvers. So instead, he's going to show you how to bury a hatchet into a chest cavity. And, well, he succeeds.
Bring it on.
Oh,
No.
he's bringing it on indeed. Sorry. And in fact, he's going to take the other one and do that one as well. And critically miss, so he loses his next action. Steve, your move. Not quite, bud. You go in for that jab, and he dances around it. And
Wow,
you
rolling like
critically
shit today.
fail, so you lose your action. Maroc, your turn. You are no longer frightened
Okay.
2. You are now just frightened 1.
Okay. Okay. Take a step over here. Ooh, I see that motherfucker. But they would get some cover from that, but oh well. Okay, this is my hunted prey. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out. Oh, I forgot we have to do that. Hold
Spend
on.
an action to change weapons, correct?
No, I'm not spending an action to change any weapons.
Oh.
So, second action was gravity weapon.
Okay.
This is one action. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take a pot shot off of this dude with my bow. Oh, I was like, why is it +9 now? Because I'm no longer frightened. I'm only frightened one.
Ooh,
Hey,
it's not a crit, but it is a good hit.
Okay, I'm rolling damage. This should be giving me a +4, Matt.
Well, it
I don't
didn't.
know why it didn't. Oh, it didn't because I forgot to do that. So
Yeah, but
it should
that's
be 12.
fine. He's dead, so don't worry. But
Okay.
all right, Burglar is up. Burglar is going to attempt to break free from your grapple. And, oh yeah, she is no longer grabbed by you, buddy.
Yeah.
And with that, she's going to take her short sword out and stab you with it. Now that I know it's an attack, she's got... Oh, well, she's going to miss. So instead, she's going to twirl around and try one more time in a last-ditch effort to avenge her dead friends, and nope. Worf, you're up.
Oh my god, I'm gonna frickin' jump. Where is she?
Where is she indeed, Worf?
Hold up. I had my thing. I don't know how to scroll over. There we go. Oh, fuck, I can't see her. Okay. I'm gonna jump over here. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm guessing that's where she's at then.
You
Oh,
can't.
God, I keep running into everyone.
Is that where you wanted to go?
Yeah, well, I was originally trying to go where she was, so.
Oh.
I'm gonna give her the stab with her paw.
Show her how nipple cutting really works.
Mm-hmm.
You strike her just barely, but you do get it.
Hell yeah. That's all I need.
Oh, you do a nice spicy spang.
Alright, gonna do one more spicy splang. If I can have my way with it.
Oh, yes, you can.
Hell
You
yeah.
get a good note. You can stab her in the other nipple. And
Whoopcha.
her nipples are on fire. You're welcome. Dan.
Her nipples are on fire.
Her nipples are on fire. Nope.
That flaming rapier.
Yeah, I guess since I dropped the thing, I'll just pull out one of my hatchets.
Ooh,
And we'll just slap her really hard with it.
perfect. You just get her. But you done got her good. Wow, she is really reeling in hurts. She's bleeding on the ground, kind of slouching.
That ends the turn, but I'll whip it off with a last chance to give up.
Never.
Turn ends.
Steve, you're up. A nice roundabout way.
Are you still here, Ryan?
He is.
Yes.
You missed.
Damn it.
Oh, I can hover now.
That's an AI playing for him at this point.
Hey, that one barely makes it. You got her.
Fucking finally.
You punch her
Damn
with
right.
your last little bit of a tiger claw.
And
Guess
I got
what?
a shitty damage roll.
Oh, he's still a fighting though. Marak, your turn.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
My turn. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hide because I have cover technically from her.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hide. She's not my hunted prey, so just regular. Okay, cool beans.
Succeeded.
I'm gonna
Yep.
stealth over here. I gotta roll that again,
You
Okay.
are observed.
and then I do get a +2 because I was under cover.
And you're still observed.
Alright.
She's got a 20 DC.
Damn it! She heard me.
Yep.
With I go from hidden to observed.
A little concealed, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever it is.
No, it's not concealed.
You failed your
Alright,
stealth check,
whatever.
is what I can tell you.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take my shot at her then.
All right. Take a shot
From
at her.
here.
You succeed.
Sweet cupping cakes. All right, and then
You-
I just want to make sure. Yep, this is my first weapon. So gravity weapon should be good to go. There we
And
go.
she's dead.
8.
And with the last little right through the back, coming out of the stomach, she drops to her knees and falls to the side. Right. But
Can somebody patch me up a little bit, perhaps?
You're hidden.
but
Oh, though you still remain unseen. You're hidden from the creature throughout your movement and remain so.
from
Undetected.
there, you feel an explosion from behind you as the ground beneath your feet quake, and suddenly you're blasted. Sorry, I gotta add him to combat.
That guy looks badass.
The Shesky?
Yeti spaghetti.
Sorry, I know he's gonna go first, anyways. Don't worry, we're gonna end it here very shortly for you, Thomas. I just need to
Holy
do this real
shit.
quick.
Oh, that's just his
I can't see him,
initiative.
so that's
Okay.
Grizzly arrival as he attacks you.
That's a big boy.
With a
Who's
critical.
attacking me?
Yeah, because he jumps up from behind you
God,
with a.
God damn.
Does 34 hit you, Peter?
Holy shit, fuck. I'm down, man. God damn. Oh, I'm at dying too at this point.
But hold on, before we get there, I need everybody to make a will save. I hope the
Probably
music's
including
playing
me
because
too, huh?
Well, you're dead.
I will save because
No,
we're-
I'm not dead. I'm dying.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus
And-
Christ.
Sorry, I didn't mean to turn it up that
nice.
I was trying to remember. Is this a fear effect?
loud. Yes, it's a fear
Yeah,
effect.
it's a fear effect. Matt, I still need to do this because
Okay,
I'm
then do it.
technically. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and do.
I don't know why you had to ask me to make a check. But I think I need Dan's
God
roll still.
damn.
All right, so if it's a fear effect, if I get a regular success, it counts as a critical success.
Okay, beautiful.
Nice. Way to go.
And I guess
Tony.
anytime I gain the frightened condition, I reduce it by 1.
Okay, that's good to know.
God
Some weird
damn.
bravery feature I got.
All right, and so everybody is frightened 2. And
I will be frightened 1.
I'm gonna change that to a 1, and from there, we will pause as the King Adme has revealed himself. So don't worry, Dan or Marak, we will get to you. Hopefully.
My initiative order should be in the very front of his now. Because it gives everyone a chance, a full round, to possibly heal me.
That's fine. We'll get to that when we get there.
This is nice that I can... So I still can't see everyone else's bars, but yeah, I can see King Adme. That's cool.
Why can't you see? Hold on. Let me fix Steve real quick. Resources. Oh, hovered by owner. I meant to put it as hovered by anyone. That's why. All right, now you should see.
Well, I can see
Steve's.
Steve now, but
Yep,
I can't.
I'm
Hold on, let me
fixing
see
them
the-
all. I'm fixing them all. Give it a second.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Can shoot out here.
That's because you're not giving me a second. But that's okay. I forgive you. All right, now everybody should be visible to everybody else's if you hover over them.
Where the hell did Tony go? I can't see him. That's probably why.
I can't see you, but I know where you are.
But yeah, we're gonna pause it
God
here.
damn, that guy wrecked me.
You, I'm sorry.
God damn, that was intense. So what did he do?
He did.
He did a claw attack. Fuck,
Plus 18.
17. God damn.
And
This
he's a nightmare.
fucker,
Plus 1.
he's got to at least be 2 levels higher than us. I bet he's 3, possibly.
He's 3 levels
Fuck.
higher than you all.
Holy shit.
Well, with 5 of you, that's a severe encounter. With 6 of you, this becomes extreme. Or 4
God
of you.
damn it. So this is 3
Can,
levels ahead.
I think you mean with 3 of us?
Well, yeah,
No,
now 3 of you.
us.
Now 3 of you, it's impossible.
Shit.
I hope that
So, hold
Jordan
on, he's
comes in and just
three
gets
levels
squished right away. I got you guys.
He finally comes. And
God damn.
It's busted.
Okay.
God damn.
I'm gonna go to bed, y'all.
Yeah, no, I understand.
All
Thomas.
right.
Thank you for playing. Have
Just
a
text
good
me
night.
when, text me the dates we're planning for next, and we can plan it out.
Okay, I think it's 3 weeks from now.
Oh, right. I think we already talked about
We
that.
already
All right.
talked about it. All right, have
Yeah,
a good night.
when-
Thomas.
yeah, that's a good point to say.
Have a
You
good
say
night,
that
jabronis. Love y'all. Take
All
care.
right.
Love y'all. Good night.
Later.